Welcome to another DragonLance Saga gaming episode. It is session 27 of our Dungeons & Dragons 2024 heavily customized Tyranny of Dragons actual play. It is Braka Fleur Green II. My name is Adam, and I would like to take a moment and thank the DL Saga YouTube members and Patreon patrons, and invite you to consider becoming a member or patron. You can pick up Dragonlance Media or get $10 signing up to start playing games using my affiliate links in the description below. Now, each one of these Dragonlance Gaming episodes serves as a fundraiser for nonprofits who support our active duty service members and veterans. All donations go directly to those organizations. If you're capable, thank you very much. And if not, that's okay. Let's just enjoy the show anyway. So last time on Tyranny of Dragons, the heroes are questioned by Resmir, the black dragon spawn worm speaker. The heroes immediately reveal their plan with Talus the White, while Lucan and Jamna disappear into the morning mists. Resmir let them come aboard to prove her suspicion. As the heroes used the wrong password to enter the Citadel, the stone golem protectors came to life and began pummeling the already exhausted heroes. Resmir was now certain that Talus sent the heroes to die rather than deal with them herself. Resmir demanded they surrender, and the heroes chose life. They were taken to the barracks where there was an abyssal tiefling named Valith imprisoned. The guards were told to keep the prisoners awake, and Resmir left promising their execution in the morning. Without weapons, the heroes did their best to rest and met Valith. Blagathus, the cloud giant who owns the citadel that was used in the Blue Ladies' War, entered and demanded to know what was going on. He told the heroes that there would be no executions on his citadel and to remain where they were. This cemented the fact that the cult and Blagathus were not on the same page. When Talus arrived on Wyvernback 2 days later, she expected to find dead heroes. Instead, she discovered Resmir furious for her foisting them on her. Talus had to save face and confront them, and even without weapons, they eventually overcame Talus, leaving her dead. This, however, infuriated Blagathus. He demanded to end the fighting in his citadel and let Valith out as a sign of good faith. He asked them to meet him in his tower. When they did, he revealed that he is in opposition, even building an army to stand against the dragons, but he's not sure he can trust the heroes. So he offers them a night to eliminate the cultists, and in return, he will drop them off at Shallows. The heroes move to finally get revenge on Resmir for starting this whole mess, and that is where we pick up with today's adventure. So, you guys just finished killing 2 more of the guards, and you hear, everyone just sort of passively hears the calling of, "They're over there! Go! Next to the kitchen!" And footsteps running across this mist-strewn evening courtyard. So, let's get some initiative. Oh, hold on. Let me add you guys first.
You want to start the map first?
Nah. You guys don't need to see anything, do you?
Just make it up as we go.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Let's do it old school. Theater of the mind,
baby. If there was ever a more apt description of how this campaign has run, just making it up. We'll figure it out. It's fine. All right. Initiative.
Don't give away my secrets. All right, so Elemier.
Well, that was our secret.
Yeah, that was our secrets.
That was our secrets. We don't know what we're doing.
What was your initiative, Elemier?
21.
All right, it did not update. And Garrick?
15.
Gunnar? Oh, you're silent here. Muted.
Gunnar was 23.
All right. Kithris?
Kithris is 25 with a nat 20.
Seto?
And Seto is at 15.
And
no,
Valith?
13.
13?
Mm-hmm.
And what did Valith get?
You're muted.
What was Valith's score?
Hey, please.
Did anyone hear that?
It kind of weird. It looks like 21 in the
Yeah, I
game
see
log.
21. Sometimes it doesn't update, and that's why I'm asking. All right. We're just going to go ahead and start. We'll keep it as 21. So, Kithris, you hear this screaming, sort of calling coming out from further in the courtyard area. And even with, well, let's look at the moons really quick. Let's see what we've got here. Let me choose the right map.
Elemier does still have Pass Without Trace active.
Cool.
With most of it left.
Come on, Moons of Kryn, load. Why are you not loading?
I was gonna say I see it on my sheet,
You do?
on my map. Mm-hmm.
There we
I
go.
don't see anything. All
It's
right,
there now.
let me refresh. Here we go. All right, so it looks like Solinary is nearly full right now. So this silver light is playing on the surface of this fog, which is creating an even darker sort of view on your level. But you're seeing this sort of silver glinting on the top of the two towers that sort of flank the entrance to this flying citadel. And on top of them, each, you see 3 ogres sort of like looking down after that soldier just called out that they're over there by the kitchen. So, going back to the map, it's really hard to discern where people are in this big of a distance with all of this fog, but you know that they're, coming.
I think
You need a
Kithris-
defensive formation.
Yeah, Kithris is gonna suggest to everyone, he's like, all right, so do we run back into the barracks where we were earlier and make them come at us one at a time?
That might be our best bet.
Anywhere we can defend our flanks.
Yeah.
To the barracks it is, and Kithris will make his way back to the barracks here. It looks like, so I will take the dash action here. We'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 5, 10.
So how are you opening that door? So just for everyone watching, the doors are like 20 feet high. They're about 10 feet wide. And the handle for it is, pretty high up there. I mean, I think Kithris is a pretty tall individual anyway.
Right. He had been using, Kithris is 6'10", so he had been using his mage hand. So that gets me 30 to right there. So if that's seems to be what we've been doing and what's working, I guess I will forego dashing, and I will use my mage hand to open the door, and that way everyone else can get inside.
Okay. Gunnar, you're up.
Oh, and Kithris would, between him and Gunnar, he'd kind of look at him, and we'd drag the, did we have 1 body or 2 bodies we were dragging with us that we wanted to?
So there's actually 4 of the cultist bodies.
Oh yeah, there are now, because they keep piling up. Yeah. We'll skip the bodies at this point. We'll start making our way back over. So, sorry, go ahead.
What's the plan?
That's a good question.
We're gonna go hide in the barracks, and they come to us, and then we kill them one at a time. Chop,
cover
chop.
the
You know how to do
doorways.
this.
So are you
What's the
going
spacing on each square,
5?
Adam?
5.
Oh. Shoot. I could open up the door and stand around the inside.
The door is open.
Yep,
Oh.
door's open.
Okay. All right, so
That's
I
as
come right
far as
here.
I can get and open the door. So,
All right. So the Dragon Wing is next. And their move is 30. You see him rushing and running, shouting about murderers in the courtyard. Elemier, you're up.
Elemier is going to run and get on the other side of the doorway from Gunnar and just have his blade ready.
Okay. Valeth, you're up.
Yeah, I'm going to look down at those bodies, thinking I should move them, and we don't have time for this. And I'm also going to run over to the door as well.
What are we going to do about the other door?
All right. Dragon Wing B is up. Let's see.
I don't think anybody's taken the dash action. You should be able to get to the other door if you take it, now that the door's open.
You hear this. Garrick and Seto are the only 2 that really are. Well, no, Kithris, you're hearing it as well. But this sort of really deep-throated sigh of sort of a grunting of dissatisfaction. There's this massive form wriggles its way through this 8-foot wide doorway, and you see this enormous giant just sort of step out. What's going on here? Sort of looking around at this nighttime mist that's sort of shrouding everyone beneath his waistline, approximately. Garrick, you're up.
Raise him up, Seto.
Yes. I think discretion is the better part of valor here. So 15, 20, 35. They've got a giant.
They've got a giant.
It's a cave troll.
Yeah.
I'll slide over the table, get the other side of it.
Okay. Seto and Kithris, let's see, B. You see the door slide open on the other side from you right now, and you see a kobold head pop out, sort of look straight in your eyes, Kithris, and close the door again. All right. Dragonwing C. Kobold. Where the hell is C? All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What's your move, dude? 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So wasn't the plan to take these guys out in small groups instead of aggroing the whole map? How did we get off topic here?
Yeah, we were
just
going
hearing
stealthy too.
Running and
All
yeah, I mean, it's the reality is there's no stealthy with combat, especially when they were shouting out.
No, right,
during
right.
combat.
That's fair.
Seto, you're up. You guys did great on that
Run,
first
Seto,
one.
run.
Taking the giant single-handedly.
Run for
Yeah,
it.
he's not that.
He's got it.
Like a hero.
He's like, you all
Like
just
a
stay in
hero.
there. I've got this.
How far is this dude that's right in? Can I see this dragon wing that's in front of me here?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 45. Yeah, it's just a dim, dark shape on the other side of Seto. Oh,
No,
Seto sees
No,
him, yeah.
for Seto, because
Yeah.
I am both today.
100%.
So Seto can see this man?
Yeah. Wait, Sato's a human,
Seto-
right? It's just
believe
mildly
so.
obscured. You know, he sees a shadow in front of him.
Yeah, I was gonna say he doesn't have dark vision, if that's the question. But if I can see this form in front of me, knowing that what's likely coming is someone who wants to
Oh, yeah.
be violent, I'm going to look at this man and kind of focus on him, and he's going to start hearing just horrible things in his own mind, and I need him to make a DC 16 Wisdom save as Seto cast, or Intelligence save, excuse me, as I cast Mind Sliver.
All right, describe what he's hearing and what's the DC he's looking to meet.
16 is what he had to beat.
All right, he only got a 15.
So he just starts to hear screams and crying and all manner of just cacophonous sounds in his head that are loud and vulgar, and just can't even concentrate on anything because it's just so much. And he is going to take 6 psychic damage, and then he has to subtract a d4 from his next saving throw before the end of my next turn if he has to make one.
Okay.
And then once I have cast that,
I'm going to put a little gray outline on him to
Sure.
help remind that.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Trying to make it around Kithris here.
Yeah.
And that's it.
All right. D 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, you see another, you don't see, you hear another giant moving out. Just sort of the earth under even though this is a flying citadel, this is ostensibly stone with ice, textured ice on top of it. It still rumbles as these creatures are walking out, and you just hear a more feminine sounding voice. What's the problem? I'm trying to cook. All right, Dragonwing E. Where are you?
These lizards are attacking Blagothkus's guests.
Yeah.
That's what we should tell them.
I like it.
And Kithris, you're up. Round 2. Ding, ding.
Yeah. As I look to my left and take a quick scan of whatever I can see inside the barracks to the left, is there anyone in there, anything at all, or is it just empty?
It's just like you guys left it. I mean, there's still corpses in there from
Still
where you
corpses
were
and random
murdering.
bodies.
But yeah.
It was saving
are
our
all
own
tucked
skin, I
in.
think so. Kithris will trying to decide. He's gonna look at Gunnar and say, block this door, I'll get the other one. And he will run over there 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he is going to attempt to, I don't know, hold the door closed. Hold door. And I think that is going to be it for him.
All right, Gunnar, you're up.
I'm going to let Seto get through. So I grab him, pull him through, and I hold the door shut.
Okay. Seto, are you okay with that?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, that's my turn. I'm just going to hold the door shut. I yell back to Chris and I tell him.
Sounds good. So let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15. Elemier, you're up.
I think Elemier is just going to run over with Kithris and help him hold that door. So I'll have to dash.
All right. Valeth, you're up.
Yeah, I'll say, warriors, stay within the doors and I'll bolster your attacks. I jump over to the other side of this table, and then I'm going to cast a Crusader's Mantle. So I grab onto my holy relic, and you see me in Abyssal calling out a prayer, and I start to radiate this light that cascades out from me. And everyone gets a 1d4 on their damage when they're within those 2 doors space, within 30 feet of me.
Sweet.
Okay. What's the duration on that? Is it concentration?
Concentration, and it's up to a minute.
15, 20.
So add a d4 to each attack that hits.
All right.
To your attack damage.
So I need a opposed strength check with advantage from either Kithris or Elemier.
I have a +5, or sorry, +3 to my strength. What do you
You're
have?
stronger than +2.
All right. That's a 22.
Okay, you
Nice.
feel the door slam against you, and you're both sort of leaning against it, holding it in. Let's see, what's their move? 40.
Not for long, though. Jesus.
All right. What did you have? You had a 22. So the door slams open, pushing both of you guys back 5 feet as the door throws open. And you see this massive giant. It looks like he's almost made of stone. and he just sort of pokes his head over the dragon wing underneath him, and he's looking like sort of almost, his head is almost in the door frame itself. What is going on here?
I'm trying.
Garrick, you're up.
I'll run, well, not run, but 5, 10, 15.
You said that pushed Kithris and Elemier 5 feet back?
30.
Okay.
So I'll run to there and look at the giant and just say to him that Logoth has sent us to get rid of this scum from his fortress.
Okay. Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, that's not good.
He's going against his orders.
Yeah, 8.
Ooh.
All right,
It was almost a 1 though.
Dragon wing.
I'm not the most persuasive of people.
Guys, this is not good.
Give me a strength check, Gunnar.
All right. I wasn't raging, I don't think.
No, you weren't.
Oh.
All right, it's tied.
16.
So it goes to the heroes. He pushes against the door. It slides back a little bit as the door pushes open, and you just sort of reinforce your body back into the door, holding it closed. Kobold C.
I'm gonna use a rage, so to keep the door shut.
Okay. Dragon Wing D, where are you? Is that you? That's you. Seto's up.
Seto is going to look at Valeth and say, I can conjure something, but it's not going to be pretty. Kind of asking for a second opinion here before he does this.
Saving our skins probably never pretty. Do what you must.
So this is what is going to happen here. So Seto begins to chant, and his eyes kind of roll back into his head, and he begins to chant in a I think he's only got Draconic. He starts chanting in Draconic, and as he does so, he is going to cast Summon Aberration.
Okay.
So it says you call forth an aberrant spirit. It manifests in an occupied space that you can see within range and uses the aberrant spirit stat block. When you cast the spell, you can choose Beholderkin, Mind Flayer, or Slod. The creature resembles that aberration, the aberration of that kind, and that determines there are certain details in the stat block. The creature is an ally to you and your allies. In combat, it shares your initiative count, but it takes its turn immediately after yours. It obeys verbal commands. No action required. If you don't issue any, it takes the dodge action to avoid danger. So are Mind Flayers a thing in Dragonlance?
Kind of, yeah.
Because I would like to go with Mind Flayer for what it does.
They're a multiverse threat.
All right, is there a limit on that spell with hit die, or like what's the name of the spell again?
It's called Summon Aberration.
Summon Aberration.
Let me see if it's going to let me. I'm going to try to copy this into.
I'm just going to look up the spell really quick.
Okay. Yeah. So as that, it says that this thing will have an AC of 11 plus the spell's level, which is a level 4 spell because all the spells are level 4.
Oh, is it
So its
aberrant
AC will
spirit?
be
Oh, it
15.
is an aberrant spirit.
It is an aberrant spirit. Yeah. HP is 40
Okay.
plus
so this,
10 for each spell level 4.
This Mind Flare token is what is going to be manifesting. So let me know where it goes.
I'm thinking he's going to summon. If I can see out the door, he's going to put it out right outside the door here, next to this giant over on
What's
this
the
side.
Range?
90 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 20.
Might not want to attack the giant, though.
45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So you want it next to him?
Or just, probably, as far as I can see, out here, maybe a little bit further.
Well, the problem
so
out
that
here
it
is it
could-
gets really foggy quick. So
Yeah.
your vision is going to be really sort of limited, especially with the open door. So realistically, you're probably going to, like, this is as close as you can see
Okay.
from your position.
So, that would be Seto's turn, and then it says for one of the traits that the Mind Flayer one has is a Whispering Aura. It says at the start of each of the spirit's turns, the spirit emits a psionic energy. If it doesn't have the incapacitated condition, you have to make a Wisdom saving throw equal to my spell save DC, which is 16, and each creature other than you within 5 feet of the spirit has to make that save. If they fail, they take 2d6 psychic damage.
Okay.
So both the giant and the dragonwing would need to make that.
Okay. So let's start with Wiggloff. And it's what's the DC? A wisdom?
Yep. Wisdom save DC 16.
DC 16. The giant made it. The dragonwing B. Where are you? There you are. Wisdom. He did a 16.
He also makes it. So no psychic damage. However, the spirit makes a number of multi-attack spirit makes a number of attacks equal to half the spell's level rounded down. So it's below level's 4, so it's going to get 2 attacks. It's going to make 2 psychic slam melee attacks against Dragonwing B.
Okay.
Bonus equal to your spell's attack modifier. So for Seto, his attack modifier is 5, so it'll be a d20 plus 5. So the first hit that he makes is an 8, which I assume misses.
Yeah, it does.
And then it'll swing again, and that'll be a 22 to hit.
The 22 hits?
So it's 1d8 plus 3 plus the spell's level, so 1d8 plus 7. And so he is going to take 12 psychic damage on Dragonwing B.
You're screaming, ah, get it out of my head! Sort of echoing throughout the entire area. And it's incredibly loud as he's screaming.
Sure. Seto is going to yell at this aberration. The giants are friends, attack only the dragon wings. Hopefully loud enough that Wiggloff can hear that, knowing that we're allies.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
So, Gunnar, from your last strength check, what was the DC you had? I'm sorry,
16.
what was the strength check you had?
Oh, it's a 16?
Okay. So with the force of the other people out here, door sort of shoves open and you see 3 kobolds and 1 dragon wing, and you're pushed back 5 feet as the door slides open just from their collective pushing force. Hulda. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You see this massive form step behind them and just sort of look down at you. Why would you interrupt my dinner? Don't you have any? I can't think of the word. Manners.
Manners?
Yeah, thanks. Jeez.
As the entire party says. Manners?
Where's E?
I speak giant. Was that the same tongue as these? As these? It's not going. As these giants?
45. Giant's giant, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I yell back to Garrick. I go, "Hey Garrick, what should I tell him?"
Well, whatever I said didn't work, so just tell him that I don't know, what's his name?
All right,
go
Kithris,
for this.
you're up.
I just speak to him. Do I know who Hulda is?
No.
No, we know Blagothkus. Kithris is going to look at this man who just conveniently ran right in front of him and stopped, and say, Blagothkus sends his regards. And I'm going to take 2 swings with the scimitar that I picked up last session.
Nice.
12 on the first one, which I think is going to miss.
A 12 does not hit.
And a dirty 20 on the second one.
Dirty 20 hits.
For all of
Oh.
3 scimitar damage. This is a new weapon for
He
Kithris.
parries
It's a
it
little
off.
unwieldy.
You slide past of it, his defenses and slice into his arm. You can see he's already wounded. He's been taking damage from somewhere at one point. And you probably recognize him as one of the dragon wings that you had fought before and you were stopped from killing when Blagothkus came in earlier in the
Cool.
evening. All right, Gunnar, you're up.
Real quick,
Yeah.
as a bonus action, when I think when I hit, I can pump and spend one of my hit die, and I can pump some psionic damage into this, so it'll be an extra 1d8 plus 2 for the
You add the
psionic
Crusader's
strike.
Mantle too.
What's the Crusader's Mantle do for me?
1d4 on your damage.
Oh. So 8, 9, 10 plus a d4, so that's all the psychic damage that comes through, and then the 3 from the d4. So
So I already did the
13
initial damage. So what's the
13 additional.
in addition to the 3?
Because the psionic strike gets me a d8 plus 2, and then the d4 from the Crusader's Mantle.
Okay,
So I had
so
an
you
8
sort of
plus
use
2.
your mind to inject, like push the scimitar further into him as you slice through, and he just starts screaming out, "Ah, Wiglaf! They're trying to take over the Citadel! Kill them!" Gunnar, you're up.
And you're muted.
I'll speak to I notice him and the giant walking, and I speak to him and let him know that we're
Are you dropping your rage, or are you going to keep it going?
no, I want to keep it going.
Okay, that's going to affect your communication. The fact that you're, sort of crazy out of your mind.
Well, I'll just I'll try pushing the door shut again then.
Okay, so let's do an opposed. And we had...
Do you want me to roll, or
Yeah, strength check, please.
I get advantage?
No.
Well, if I'm raging, I do. I should first.
If it's a strength check, then with rage, yeah.
Yes. Okay. What's the first roll? It's modified 20. See if the second one can get any higher. No. So I'll take the modified 20.
Okay. So you go and you push the door closed again. Just go ahead and move up to fill this square right in front of the door. And then Dragon Wing A.
Where's that fucker going?
All right. Did I not?
We need to get these giants on our side, guys. Otherwise, we're dead.
Yeah.
Kobold Warrior A moves out of the way. Elemier, you're up.
All right. Elemier is going to call out to this giant in front of him. He's going to be like, "My lord giant, we are here under the orders of Blagothkus himself. These foul lizards started attacking us when we came down from his tower, and
Just so you know, these are humanoids. They're not like actual lizards.
Yeah, they're just cultists.
These lizard people, these cultists tried to kill us when we came after getting his orders, and we require your assistance."
So as you're saying that, the other 2 dragon wings in front of you are starting to run verbal interception and just sort of clouding the entire message. Give me a persuasion with disadvantage, because they're negating everything you're saying. Like, the only lizard is the Draconian right there, Wiglaf! Kill them!
And the other one's like, nuh-uh, nuh-uh, nuh-uh.
Okay. Anything else in your turn, Elemier?
Yeah, I'd like to attack the dragon wing as well.
All right.
So with my javelin in melee form, I will make 2 attacks. That's going to be a 23 to hit
23 hits.
for 5 damage plus 4, so 9 damage total.
You jab the javelin into this Dragonwing's chest, and he sort of falls back against the wall, the open door, and just sort of slides down, holding the door open with his dead body.
Okay. I'm gonna... yeah, I'm just gonna, like, take a defensive stance. I'm gonna save my second attack and be like, we require your assistance. These guys are trying to kill us for obeying Blagothkus.
All right, Valeth, you're up.
I'm going to move one more block to my left, and I'm going to call to the group. If we lose that eastern door, we cannot win a battle defending 2 fronts. And I'm going to fire a firebolt to the Dragonwing B up at the top. And that's going to be a 11 to hit, so not too good.
It flies and bursts against the frame.
Awesome. Say the word, and we can fall back to the western corridor. I say to them. 'Tis the end of my turn.
All right.
What's this?
Give me 1 second. Dragonwing B. All right, Dragonwing B rushes forward towards Elemier and attacks. Uh, 11, you parry it off with the javelin in your hand, and the second scimitar slice goes wild, slicing across the stone on the floor as you sort of step to avoid the attack. Wigloff squeezes through, occupying this space. Yeah, he's sort of looking around. If you want help, leave the doors open. If you're not here to kill everyone, put your weapons down. And he has this massive club sort of poised back, looking down at Kithris. Garrick, you're up.
So Garrick will just look up at Wigloff. I think I'll disengage. I'll spend an action to disengage. And just to hear and say, and just look at him and say, Blagothkus wants this filth off his castle.
The Dragonwing's like,
Do you
yeah,
follow the
exactly.
cult,
They're
or
the
do you-
filth, Wigloff.
Do you follow the cult or do you follow Blagothkus?
Or do you follow randos who just try to infiltrate and assassinate everyone? Look at these dead bodies. They did that, Wigloff.
I see no dead giants here, just dead scum.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
No.
Okay. This guy's going to move out of the way. He went with him. Dragon C is... Where is Dragon C? That's D. Oh, thank you. He's going to move out of the way. Kobold C. Dragonwing D. I'm not narrating anything because you guys don't see these guys. Seto, you're up.
Seto is... He's gonna... Hearing this, he's gonna come over here 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, and he's going to look at the giant and say, if we relinquish our weapons, the cultists will kill us, and Blagothkus' will not be done. all hail Blagothkus. We must eliminate the threat to the Citadel.
Okay, they're
If we relinquish our
clearly
weapons, we're dead.
counteracting everything you're saying as you're actively trying to talk to him. And I need a disadvantage persuasion check.
Okay. He's just trying to convince him that, like, if we put our weapons down, the cult is not going to not kill us.
Has anyone got guidance?
Yeah.
I can't use it right.
So the lower of the two rolls here.
Oh,
Shit, it's a nat 1. So for it would be an 8.
Okay. This kobold moves out of the way. Is there anything else you're going to do on your turn?
Like, he's trying to convince him that we just want to get rid of the cultist. So I don't think he's going to take any other like aggressive actions here. He's just
And your mind flayer?
the mind flayer was given instructions to just kill all of the dragon cultists. So he's going to come up here.
So it's a
and take
little
2
tough
steps.
because that could literally mean anyone. Like, there's, what is it that's differentiating the cultist from Elemier or Garrick or Seto or Valith, or you know what I mean? So you say cultist, but it's not like that.
I guess I don't,
on their
because
chest.
because the cultists are. Or are you talking for the mind flayer?
Yeah.
Or the mind. It's the spell says that our allies are, like all my allies become its allies, so it should instinctively know who.
Right, but let's say a wyvern drops down right next to it. Would it know it's a cultist or not? So, as far as reaction to attack, it would just do the closest non-party member in front of it, I would say.
Okay.
Right, because you're
That's
going to
fair.
have it attack whomever, right? The
Right.
cultist.
So I was going to have him attack
It's not
the guy
giant
right
stuff.
in front of him, who is an obvious target.
Yep.
Or is that not?
No, you're good.
Okay, that's who
Just
he's going
move
to
him
attack is
over.
D. I can't
Oh,
move it. It's
I
a
will move him
monster
over.
token. And then it's I have to pull the spell back up here.
2 attacks.
Yep, he gets 2. I know it's 2 attacks, and then
So the Wisping Aura happens before it moves, and there's nothing within 5 feet of
there's
it.
nothing there. So
And then
yeah,
it
so
moves
nothing
forward
happens.
and does its multi-attack.
Right. So it'll be
Psychic Slam.
15 for the first one.
15 hits.
That's 1d8 plus 7. So it does, what was it, 14 or 15 damage
Nice.
to Dragonwing D on the first one,
He
and then its
screams
second
out, "Ma!"
is another 15 to hit,
15 hits.
and that time it is going to do 11 damage.
Just sheer pain, if the scream is any indication, is emanating from this person that you guys can't even... Well, Elemier, you can see a little bit of... Anything else on your turn?
Nope. I think he's just gonna keep trying to talk to Wiggloff and convince him that we're on his side and we need to get rid of the cultists. That's gonna be it.
Okay. This kobold on his turn is going to move. You guys hear this door behind you slam open, and you see an ogre step through. What is this? And you sort of like bring his massive arms up. Muscles are rippling across his chest as he starts lumbering forward. Sort of slams.
Is this one of the ogres that's like in service to Blagothkus?
Yep.
You would assume so. He just sort of bashes his great club against this bed, and it just shatters to splinters on the far end of the bed there. Hulda moves forward. Give me a strength check. Oh, she did not roll good.
I'm rolling.
Yeah.
First roll's a 9. I got advantage. Let me roll again. Come on, roll. That's gonna help. 17.
So you're pressing against the door, and it slams against you, and you feel something much bigger. The force is sort of coming from higher in the door as you're feeling it, but you keep pushing against it, and you're holding it closed. You just hear this sort of shouting on the other side as the door is struck by something. And you hear this sort of like almost cracking or splintering of the wood itself.
Oh boy.
Dragonwing F. Wer ist? Here you are. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he is going to... Nope, he doesn't have it. He's going to stay where he is. Back at the top of the round with Kithris.
Kithris, I think he's going to take the disengage action as well. And he's going to start like slowly backing away from the giant man. And I'm not sure the ogre's a better option here, but you know, his 5, 10, 15, 20, he's like,
Listen, we're just trying to get rid of the bad cultist guys because they're not nice, and Blagothkus doesn't like them, and then we'll be on our way.
Okay, give me a disadvantage as everyone else is screaming.
Yeah. Disadvantage persuasion. With my -1, it's going to be awesome. Yep, it's a 2.
Gunnar, you're up.
I'm going to continue to... Oh, can I hold the door with... I would have to... No. I'm just going to keep that door shut. So I'm going to keep holding it with my rage.
Okay. Kobold Warrior A, where you at? Cute little kobolds. Elemier, you're up.
Elemier is going to be like talking to the giant again. He's going to be like, "My lord, they're going to surround us if we don't stop them from opening the door, and then this whole thing will be pointless. We're trying to do your lord's will. Please help us."
Drop your weapon! As he's sort of holding this massive thing. I mean, you were ducking and dodging this Dragon Wings attacks. You just murdered a guy that's still laying at the ground, kitty corner to him right now. So he's demanding a show of action, especially with 2 ones.
Have I seen the ogre come in? I probably noticed that, right?
You would have heard it. You're in the middle of melee though, so I doubt you would have seen it. You would have taken your attention off of him. Plus, you're trying to communicate with Wigloff and.
Yeah. I think I would still be like the ogres of Blagothkus' services. Like they know that we're here doing this. Like go find one of them and ask. I don't know, I'm just trying to buy time.
Okay, are you gonna do anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep attacking the dragon in front of me, the dragon wing guy.
Okay, roll to hit.
That was close. It's gonna be a 20, dirty 20.
20 hits.
It's 6 plus 2, so 8 damage.
You
Second
jab
attack.
the javelin into him. He falls against the wall and drops down dead.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, that's the end of my turn.
All right, Valeth, you're up.
Yeah, Valeth is going to skirt past Seto and jump onto this bed. And then looking to the north, see Dragonwing F. And I'm going to let another firebolt off that way.
I haven't even seen you move.
Yeah, I dropped the aura, my radius from Gunnar no longer gets that effect. So I thought that was like a.
Oh, I haven't even
26,
seen your
right?
token move, is what I was saying.
Oh, it's placed, but it must be delayed in the
it probably
updates.
is. Okay, so a 26 hits.
Excellent.
Here, just move.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
And that's 17 damage plus a d4.
This is Dragonwing F.
Where's the d4s? Oh, they're there. The additional D4 is 4, so that makes it 21 total.
What kind of damage is the D4?
Fire. Yeah, it's fire
Oh,
bolts.
it's also fire?
Mm-hmm. And saying to the group after I let that go, quickly, the door to the west is open. If we disengage, we can make it.
You're not dropping your weapons. You will die. Anything else on your turn, Jolith?
I'll drop my mace. Chicking.
After you're just attacking people. Spells are whizzing through the air. Anything else, Valeth?
That's it.
Okay. All right, Wiggloff steps up. He's going to drop his weapon on top of Elemier. Where is he? Wiggloff. This massive club comes falling down. 22 bludgeoning damage on top of Elemier.
Oof.
The next one, let's see if he has reach. 15 feet. Yeah, the next one's going to be dropping down on Seto. 27 to hit. That's 22 damage on top of Seto. He's like, I said drop weapons, stop fighting! Garrick, you're up.
Hold on a second. I need to make a concentration check, I believe.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that that's a constitute. Yeah. No. Yep. So is would be an 11?
Yeah.
Would be the DC.
Yeah, it's 10 or half the damage, right?
Yeah, which would be so 11. So it'd be 6 plus. Where's his saves? So nope. Mind Flayer's gone.
Okay. Garrick, you're up.
Okay, so I would take it. Am I in range of Wiggloff if I was to move?
Yeah, I mean, realistically, you wouldn't know, but you saw him reach over and smack Seto,
Yeah,
and he's 10 feet away, so.
Okay. So I'm going to disengage and move towards the ogre, just to there, and just look at him and say, you seem like an intelligent chap. Bulgothkis told us to get rid of the cult. Tell your friends we are on their side and we are against the cultists and Resmir.
You're talking to the ogre?
Yeah.
Give me a persuasion check, please. No one's in here arguing otherwise at the
This
moment.
is so not good. No!
A 0.
Oh my!
How do you get a 0?
Because I have a -1 and I rolled a 1.
That's amazing. So you're just like, blah, 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 not even really making any words as you're doing your best. All right, Kobold B. I can help you, Holder. Let me help push. Okay, you help me push. Dragonwing C, where are you?
I think we might need to get to that tower.
Kobold Warrior C.
Well, good news, kids. We're not going to have a second half of this campaign.
The Guardrakes went with them. Dragonwing B is going to step in, attack Elemier. Die, interloper! Where is D? There you are. This is for Talus, you son of a bitch! And he strikes out with his set. Wow, he actually hit. You take 6 plus 3, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 of that damage was... Oh, no, I'm sorry. 6 slashing plus 3 fire damage. So 9 damage total, but 3 fire. And then the second attack... Wow. Same as the first, 9 total damage. Seto, you're up.
Seto just got bonked. He has no weapons in hand. He's not sure why he's being picked on. He didn't even have a weapon to begin with. But he's going to disengage and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, which probably still isn't enough. And be like, I don't even have a sword. And he's just going to disengage
Just
and
hands up.
move. Yeah.
Like, see? These are arms, not blades.
Yep. That's all he's got.
Kobold D. All right, the ogre is going to step up towards Garrick and attack Garrick. Oh, a massive club comes swinging down. 13 to hit. Garrick, you move out of the way as it breaks the end of the bed that smashes as you moved out of the way. And it's just 1 attack. So next up is Hulda. So Hulda is going to push it open. Gunnar, give me a contested strength check, please. I can't believe that was... It doesn't matter. You're going to be able to hold it.
Would you roll a 1?
Yeah, a 1 and a 3.
Oh, shit.
It's awesome.
So 12's my highest.
Yeah, it still did it though. She's like pushing against it, and then you just hear this smash, and you actually see some of the splintering on your side of the door sort of break and jutting out from the door frame itself, facing toward the sky, as if this massive fist or something hit the other side of the door. Dragon Wing F. He's going to move through his friend to the other side of Elemier. Actually, here, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Would I get an
he's going to go,
opportunity
yeah. So as soon as he passes Wigloff, you get an opportunity attack, and he's moving down toward Valeth.
So that's a 22 to hit.
Nice.
And that's going to be 9 damage plus
a d4.
2, so that's 11 damage. And because I have Sentinel, I can reduce his speed to 0.
Oh, nice.
And then I can also move 15 feet, or half my movement, without provoking opportunity attacks as well, because Sentinel's fucking awesome. So, sorry. So that's going to be...
Yeah, let's keep the F-bombs at a minimum.
Sorry.
Just keep in mind, over beds is going to be difficult terrain.
Oh, okay. In that case... 10, 15. I'll just move right there.
Okay. Kithris, you're up.
Great opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Kithris will, I guess, drop his scimitar.
Be like, fine, see, it's on the ground. Jeez.
And then I don't know. He doesn't feel like there's a whole lot he can really do here. He's gonna, I guess, just keep making his way back towards the door. So I'll take the disengage action. 5, 10, 15, 25. That's, I guess, he can get onto the beds. All he can do.
Okay.
It's difficult.
Gunnar, you're up.
I'll just keep holding the door.
Okay.
Gunnar, we gotta go.
You guys are, which way are you guys going? Towards the ogre?
So
Yeah, everybody has shifted that way, and you're still like, oh, the door. What are we doing?
The door. Hold the door.
Well,
We gotta
shit.
go.
All right. I'm going to move in here in a second. I'm still holding the door.
The kobold rushes up. Elemier, you're the first one he sees. The kobold brings a vicious-looking dagger with, looks like some food particles on it. As he jabs that. Oh my gosh, he actually hit with a 21. You take 4 damage, hoping that it's a clean dagger. And there's not like 7
We stopped. Do you not see this? We stopped fighting. They're going to kill us. Are you going to stand there and watch?
He's like, you all haven't stopped yet. He in the corner holding door. He killed 2 men here. Pointing over at Elemier. Elemier,
I
you're
was
up.
defending my life. They attacked us first.
The guy who ran past you.
Yeah, he was trying to kill me.
The enemies of Blogothis.
Your lies will be your undoing. It's your turn, Elemier.
Check with Blogothis then.
Yeah. Were you not there when Blogothis himself issued this command to us? How dare you go against your lord?
You guys did not see him at all. You've never seen a
Okay.
stone giant before.
No, the ogre I'm talking to.
Oh, he's
There were
not
so
even
many
responding at
ogres
all
there.
to you guys. He's just rah, facing Garrick, ready to pummel him again with his thing.
Shit. All right. I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to Misty Step out of here. So that's gonna be 30 feet. So Elemier is going to. This is an Oath of Vengeance spell, and he's going to move. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. You know what? He's actually just going to go on top of one of these beds. So he's going to go right there. And then
That's just your misty step there, right?
What's up?
That's just your misty step to get there?
Yep. That's a bonus action. As my action, I'm going to use my lay on hands on myself and give myself 20 HP back because I only have
Nice.
10 left.
Okay.
So that's my turn.
Valeth, you're up.
I'm going to look at Seto. How does Seto look health-wise?
He bloodied.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take 15 feet to be here beside Seto, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. It's a high level one. I'll put my hands on you and say, oh, heal you for 34.
Wow. What level is that?
I cast it at 3rd.
Wow.
I need you to last a little longer, my friend. And
He's almost back to full health.
I'm going to take one more step closer to the ogre, like my back towards the ogre and still facing the dragon wing. That will be the end of my turn.
Okay. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10,
It's not looking
20,
good.
25, 30.
Maybe Sanderson can help us.
10,
She's out there somewhere.
Let's do it.
25. Gunnar, you just hear from behind you as you're pushing against this door with all of your might. Get away! And you feel this rush of wind as this massive stone club comes flying down at you. 20 to hit, you take 22 bludgeoning damage.
I'm down.
We must flee, everyone. We must flee.
Gunner's down. Is that?
And then he turns and looks at everyone else as Gunnar is laying on the ground, just blood sort of seeping on the stone. Stop fighting! Put your weapons down! Garrick, you're up.
Okay, well, I will disengage. 5 and 15, 20, 30 to there, and shout at Wigloff and just shout at him and say that Blogothis wants Rezmir dead. You are ruining his plans.
You hear this shout coming from the courtyard right outside the door. What? Anything else on your turn, Garrick?
That's it.
Okay. Let's see. Go to that side of the door. Kobold C. Where is C? Oh, yeah. And then the Drakes went with her. Dragon Wing D. He's going to step forward 5, 10, 15, and he's going to attack Seto, and you hear, "No! I said put your weapon down!" He strikes out with his scimitar. 11, Seto, you duck out of the way, I assume. What's your armor class, Seto?
He cast Mage Armor before all this, so he's 15 currently.
15, okay. So you move out of the way. The second one strikes this sort of mystical shield, which is the mage armor itself, and sort of ricochets off of it. Seto, you're up.
See, they keep trying to kill us.
Seto's going to look at Baelith and be like, you need to run. And Seto is going to seemingly
Fly,
pop
you
from
fool.
existence as he can cast at will invisibility, and he's going to cast it on himself. So he turns invisible. We'll give him a little invisible here.
I just
And
gave
then
him a
he
little
is
white
going
outline.
to, yeah, perfect. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. He's going to make his way over here, but be difficult to see.
Yeah, Vela says, so much for companions.
The ogre turns around to Garrick, and he just sort of, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10. He comes in front of this door, and he just puts his massive club sort of resting on the bed in front of him. "You will stay!" The door is hit from the other side, and you just see a massive club break through the top of the door, Gunnar, as the door itself is just sort of ripped off the hinge, and you see Hulda, this massive stone giant female, standing there. "Why you no let me in?" Actually, you don't see it because it's just your body.
Gunnar doesn't see anything.
"Why you no let me in? Body keep me here. What?" And she sort of steps in, standing over Dragonwing
Heavy
F.
body. Very dense.
Dragonwing F moves forward toward Valeth, and you hear wiggle off. "I said stop!" Hold on a second. Dragonwing F is attacking. 21 to hit.
That hits.
9 total damage. 3 of that is fire.
I am going to
And the
use...
second... Go ahead.
Kithris is going to use his reaction to pop up a telekinetic and psionic shield in front of Valeth. It's not going to prevent the attack, but it will soak up some of that damage.
And what's
so
the
he
range
is
on
going
that?
30 feet. It says when you
Okay.
are a creature within 30 feet take damage, you can use your action to spend a psionic die. Roll the d8 plus 2, so a total of 8 damage is
So
what
you
it's
take
reduced
1
by.
damage.
Okay.
The second
And you see a
attack
purple
comes in.
shield.
Sort of shimmering in the air. The second attack comes in. Valeth, you move out of the way, and it strikes the stone, creating small sparks on the ground. Then we're back at the top with Kithris.
Kithris is gonna jump back off the bed because the ogre's blocking the door. He'll come back up to this point with Valeth, look at Wigloff and be like,
We're down. The door's open. They're still hitting us. What are you going to do about that?
and that'll be his turn.
On my turn.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
Gunnar,
fine.
give me a death saving throw, please. Dragonwing A.
You roll. Oh, roll high. Oh.
Big bucks, no whammies.
Where's Kobold A? Kobold A, 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to attack Valeth. No one listens to this. Oh my gosh. This dirty little dagger comes jabbing out. It looks like it probably has like some, it smells like a little bit of garlic is on it. You take 4 damage.
Okay.
Elemier, you're up.
Elemier is going to use a first level spell slot to continue to try to heal himself. So he's going to use his action. Oh man, that's not that great. 10 HP.
Okay. Valeth, you're up.
So I have 40 out of 60. And then if I have any bonus actions. No, I don't. I'm just going to look expectantly at the ogre and be like, you need to mediate this situation because Blagothkus would be very angry to find out you went against his orders. These guys are trying to kill us. We're trying to kill Rezmir on his orders to cleanse this castle.
The ogre just, you stay! He's just pretty a simple guy, you know. Valeth, what are you going to do?
Yeah, let's do a con save on Dragon Wing F as I reach out and try and touch him.
Reach out and touch faith.
Yeah, I'm casting Inflict Wounds.
What's the DC?
DC 15.
Okay, he did not make it.
Awesome.
And what's the
Yeah, so
type?
it's going to be necrotic, and after he swung at me, I kind of grabbed his wrist, and I just looked him in the eye, and I hissed a little bit, and 9 hit points of necrotic damage seep into him.
He sort of twists underneath the pain of your touch, just screaming out, "Ah!" Almost like this flesh is peeling back, just sort of turning black and shedding up his arm, and he drops down on the ground, dead.
Nice.
Anything else on your turn?
Yeah. Rally, friends. This is our last stand.
Yeah, maybe. Might very well be.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Rezmir steps into the room. This black dragon spawn, sort of gaunt. For the first time, you see these wings pitch out from her back, and she just sort of lifts off the ground with them in this sort of dramatic moment. Wind gushes, throws up into the air, any sort of ambient ice shards that might have been around from hitting the stone and hitting that sort of ice base that's been coating onto everything. Sort of blinds everyone momentarily. She's like, "It is time for this to end! Wiglaf, go get Blagothus! Tell him this citadel is mine!" And she looks at all of you. "You will die!" In one of her hands, she has this massive great sword that is sort of emanating with this sort of purplish glow. And she just breathes out straight forward towards Seto, Elemier, and Garrick in this acid stream that flies out and lands right at Seto. Seto, I need a dexterity saving throw, please.
Well, that's just rude. Okay. +2. Nope.
So Seto takes 22 acid damage.
Jesus.
His health is just a yo-yo this session.
Oh, you keep in mind you get +2 on saves if you're next to me, guys.
That did not matter.
Wiglaf looks over at Rezmir. "I go get him. Hold up. Stay on back of door." And he walks out. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. All right, Garrick, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna, seeing the error of our ways, I'm gonna move here, so I'm not in the line. Look at Rezmir and say, "Your citadel."
It's
Really?
mine, fools.
Well, for Blagothus and I can't even remember who my god is now. Chislev.
And that other
and
one.
I will, and Chislev. Oh, that's him. And I'm gonna cast Bite Growth at where she's standing.
So
We've
she's
just been
5
calling
feet
it
off
Big
the
C for
ground,
so long.
flying.
I know, but I'm imagining I can see there's 2 guard drakes right behind her.
In the door,
it's-
absolutely.
Yeah, and it's a 20-foot emanation, or
Nice.
20-foot. So it should catch Dragon Wing A as well. So I'll cast it right in the door, or basically right under Rezmir.
20, so right underneath Rezmir. Okay, so I need you to describe what that is.
So from the stonework, as I call on Chislev, vines, spiked vines, all and thorns all come out, wrap around them, and they need to make I think it's they take 2d4 if they move through it.
You could probably get Kobold A and D in there too, right? If you move it
Yeah,
down a
so
little
if they start to move, then they're going to take 2d4 for every 5 feet they move.
I'm trying to have it centered on her square from the up and below, as you mentioned. Okay, so I'm sorry. So what happens to them right now? What do they need to do right now?
So I'll just read it out. The ground emanated 20-foot radius centered on a point. Hard spikes and thorns in the area becomes difficult terrain for the duration. When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every
Gotcha.
5 feet.
Okay.
The transformation is camouflaged to look natural. Any creature that can't see the area when the spell is cast must take a search action. To succeed on a perception or survival, DC is my spell DC, which is 13, before entering it to recognize that it's hazardous terrain.
Gotcha. Okay. Is that
So the
your...
ones in it know they're in it, but
Yeah.
no one else.
Is there anything else on your turn?
No, but I have pointedly said your citadel.
Yeah.
Really?
So Kobold B. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 steps into it. It's a 13 dex, you said?
DC 13, yeah.
Dex.
Perception,
Oh,
survival.
so I'm sorry. So it's a perception check for them?
It's a, for him to notice it, it's a perception or survival check.
Okay. So perception's wisdom, right? So that's 5 for
Yeah.
3. Did not notice it. Walked right into it.
So it takes 2d4.
So 2d4 damage. Are you going to roll it?
Yeah, sure.
Make you roll every time. You see this, ow, ah, ah, sort of
That's
screaming as it wanders into that area. Okay, this is ice, so I'm going to change this color to blue. All right, so he goes into that sort of area, and he's sort of hopping around on one foot with the dagger in his hand, bouncing up and down with him. The Guard Drake is in it, so go ahead, Guard Drake A, give me a, because he's in it, and he's going to be moving around.
Yeah, so it's just depending on how many feet he moves, depends on how many d4 he takes. So if he moves 5 feet, he'll take damage. Did you want me to roll it? Is he going to keep moving?
Oh, yeah, he's going to be charging toward you guys. So it's going to be 5,
Okay.
10, 15 until he gets to the edge. So 3.
So 6d4. So 14.
14 damage. And it almost seems like it's getting more and more angry as it's moving. It jumps on the bed, leaps down, lunges. Oh, that's not even you. That's Kithris. Lunges at Kithris. 17 to hit.
Doggy. My AC is 17.
It strikes you with its bite. You take 7 piercing damage. Its tail comes whipping around, and you duck out of the way as its tail lashes out and sort of hits the ice-covered stone at your feet. Dragon Wings C. I don't even see you. Oh, you're there. So he is going to, give me a perception check. Well, he's in it, so he knows it happened.
He knows it.
So he's going to try to move out of it. So that's 2 squares.
So 44.
And he's like screaming out to the
He
other
takes
people
10.
in the courtyard. This entire area, it's booby trapped. 10 damage, you said?
Yep, 10.
And that's ice damage, right?
No, that's I think it's just straight piercing damage.
Oh, okay.
Double check.
Kobold C, where are you? Where is it? Where is it? He's going to see his perception, if he can see it. He
Yeah,
cannot.
piercing damage.
He's going to move 1 square in it, take that damage. What's that damage? Actually, the 1 square would technically be right there.
Say 4.
So he immediately stops. Ow, my feet is hurt! Ah! Guard Drake B is going to do the same. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 before you can get out of it. 4 squares. I don't know if that's helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
it
your
is.
calculation.
So he takes 20.
You just sort of, he's just entirely pissed and getting hurt every single step until he gets out of the
That'll
area.
Stopping him up.
Dragon Wing D. Oh, wait, he can still attack. So Valeth, he's going to attack you with his bite and his tail. The bite comes in, 14 to hit.
That's a miss.
He comes in to bite. You move your arm out of the way. The tail snaps on the other side to 16 to hit.
That's a miss.
And you bring your hand down. You sort of stop the tail from striking you. Seto, you're up.
So because Seto is still currently invisible, if I shoot an Eldritch Blast at Resmir, the first of the two, that should be at advantage, correct? Because I'm invisible.
No.
Okay. He's
As
just
soon as you
gonna
cast
fire
a
off.
spell, you're not invisible at all. Doesn't combat.
That happens after you cast the spell, though.
It's fine. Well, he's gonna fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts at her. It's a nat 20 for the first one.
Nice. Well, that hits.
So that, yeah, and that is gonna be 2d10 plus 5.
What kind of damage is that?
It is force damage, I believe. It is force damage.
Okay.
So that's going to be 14 force damage, and then he'll fire his second Eldritch Blast at her. And that'll only be, I'm guessing is going to miss, 'cause that is a 13.
13 does hit.
All right, then that's 1 more d10 plus 5 for an additional 9 force damage.
Sort of smacks her, and she sees you sort of materialize as the magic passes beyond your invisibility, and she just sort of points the sword at you. All right.
And then
Anything else?
He'll move a little bit. 10, 15, 20, 25. He'll go stand back here next to Garrick.
All right. Kobold Warrior D. So he's moving out of that, which crosses into his square a little bit. Garrick, so if you can give me that damage.
Yeah.
So that's 5, 10,
He takes 6.
20. He screams. Ah! He's really hurt. He jumps up onto the bed and he tries to bury his dirty little dagger into Valeth. 7 to hit. Valeth, you swing your arms forward and it just swipes the air right by you. The ogre sort of chuckles a little bit. Methinks Blogathus don't agree with this being your citadel. Hulda back here sort of laughs a little bit. This might be your... I don't know why I'm speaking like that. This might be your end, Resmir. And she just sort of stands there with her arms folded and this massive club sticking out from between them.
Can she at least help our friend Gunnar stand up? Maybe.
No, she's not. Kithris, you're up.
So for Kithris,
That's
if
nice.
I step down 1 square to here, can I get a straight line to Resmir that cuts through this other Drake? Or no?
Yeah.
Perfect. So he is going to step down here, doesn't exit combat with the guard Drake. He's going to look at Valeth and be like,
Go see if you can get Gunnar up.
and watch out. And you see that he is going to unleash his final breath weapon, which is a Dex 13 save.
All right, let's
For
start
both
with Guard
Resmir
Drake A.
and the Drake.
Dex, you said. And what was the save?
13. It's
He
rather
did not
low.
make it. That's going
Takes
to
12.
It's going to hit part of the kobold as well.
Okay.
Kobold Warrior A. Sorry, I'm scrolling. There's a lot of enemies here.
You're good.
Dex save 12. So what's the
That's
damage?
a fail, so he's also going to take 12.
He ignites into fire, and he's screaming, running around, gets stuck on some of the sort of icy piercing on the ground, and dies. And Resmir. We're looking at a dex. It's a 9. Low rolls
So
all
it's 12.
around. So that's 12.
Gotta love it. Love to see it. Yep, 12.
And this was fire?
Yep, it's fire damage.
Nice.
And then Kithris is going to point at her and be like, I'm going to kill you.
You're going to try!
That's it
All
for
right.
Kithris' turn.
Good stuff. Let's see. She's not got that. I have not been using the legendary actions, but I'm going to do it now. She flies
that's rude.
forward. Let's see. Oh, no. You know what? Sorry, I grabbed you. Darkness completely shrouds Garrick and Seto. Let's see, it's 15 feet. So it's going to be Garrick, Elemier, and Seto. You are shrouded into darkness. Let's see, it lasts up to a minute. It is a magical darkness, so you cannot see through it. All right, and then that was a legendary action. That was Kithris. Anything else on your turn?
Yeah, he's gonna try to shove the dog in front of him. It needs to make he gets a bonus action. You can telekinetically shove one creature you can see within 30 feet of yourself. When you do so, target must succeed on a strength save DC 13 or be moved 5 feet toward or away from you. And Kithris is gonna try to he's gonna shove it 5 feet back so that it ends up on the bed and in the shenanigans of
Taking
the
2d6.
Yep.
Right. It
A
got a
2d12,
22
sorry.
on his dex or his strength save.
Oh, so yeah, no, nothing happens then.
Gunnar, death saving throw. Dragon Wing A. He's going to move 2 to try to get out of this.
Come on, roll 20.
2.
That's 4.
Well,
So he takes 11.
11. He's screaming as he steps out. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to attack Valeth. The first scimitar. Oh, he's got allies. He's got advantage. All right, so the first scimitar attack. 18 to hit. Oh, hold on, let me do the advantage roll. So the second one did 11. The first one, 18. So
I'll
what's
do
your
a
armor class?
shield. I'm going to cast shield. That's going to put a +5. So my armor class is 22 now.
Nice. So it strikes against the magical shield, sort of rakes, making this sort of almost like sort of shimmering sound. And Elemier, you're up. Everything just went black.
Yep. How is Valeth looking on health-wise?
You have no idea. You're blind.
Yeah. All right. Well, I am going to move forward as much as I can.
All right, give me a perception check to see if you can orient yourself really quick as the darkness shrouded you.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can. I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, yeah, you just got disoriented. So as you're starting to move, you're going to move in. Let's do a d6, which will go all around your body. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this direction.
Oh, Perfect.
So you break out of the dark. It's like, oh, as you're climbing over the bed.
Yep. And then with my remaining movement, I'm going to move down here and cast Cure Wounds on Valeth. You probably need health, right? Are you good or?
I'm good.
Oh, you're
Why-
good? Okay. Okay. In that case, Elemier is going to attack the guard drake in front of him, and if he hits, he's going to expend one of his channel divinities to use a Vow of Enmity.
Let's start with the attack roll.
Yeah. When you use the attack action, you can spend. Okay, so I think I can use it in conjunction with my attack, which means I would just get advantage on both attack rolls.
Nice.
So, all right. So javelin. That's going to be a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Is the Crusader's Mantle still active?
Yeah, +4.
Okay. So that's going to be a total of 11 damage.
Nice.
And
You
I'll make my
slice
second
or
attack.
you jab at him with the javelin. Sort of buries into his side. He yelps as he sort of moves off to the side a little bit.
I take it a 10 doesn't hit.
A 10 does not hit.
Okay, so the second attack, I whiff it.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Valeth, you're up.
I'm going to look up at Resmir, and I'm going to summon a spiritual weapon in the form of a dragon's maw that's going to bite at her.
Make a little triangle. Where do you want to manifest it?
In between us and Resmir. So a direct line between mine and her. Great. An awful roll. An 11 to hit.
11 does not hit.
Okay. My action, I'm going to disengage. And I'm going to fall back into the darkness.
Okay, so let's see here. I've got a reaction here on Resmir. No, never mind. Nothing happens. All right, so go ahead and move yourself into the darkness. It is Resmir's turn. You see
And
her-
then Seto is here. You may need to adjust video at some point.
Oh, I do. Thank you for the heads up. I did not see him.
About time he showed up.
Yeah, seriously. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
It's like he's living on the other side of the planet or something.
So Resmir flies through the air towards Elemier, sort of stops, bring this massive great sword down. Where is my freaking attack? All right, here we go. So 12 to hit. You parry it off with the what's it called?
Javelin.
The javelin, thank you. As it sort of hits the ground, she looks down at you. Come, meet me in battle.
Is that all you got?
For now, I rolled really badly. It's not always going to be this bad. All right, he's off doing that. And then Garrick, you're up.
Okay, I'll roll a perception, see if I can orient myself first. That's a 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, pop out here next to Resmir. Spend a bonus action to Hunter's Mark her. And try and hit her twice with his scimitar.
Nice.
He has 2 attacks, so that's a 13.
13 does hit.
So excellent. So that's going to be for 9 plus the Hunter's Mark, and I think a sneak attack because she's next to my pal.
Next to Elemier.
So 9 plus 5. 14 in total, 14 and then 19 in total with the sneak
19
attack.
total.
You have a D4
And
on
what-
top of that too?
Oh, and a D4.
And what types of damage are you doing?
This is going to be, it's just slashing damage.
Okay.
Oh, apart from the Hunter's Mark, which 5 of it is going to be
It's
force.
force, isn't it?
And there's an additional 4 on top of that. So,
So
23 in total.
23, okay.
5 of which is force damage.
Sort of grits her massive maw together from the pain. That was the biggest mistake you'll ever make.
So then I'll hit her again. I'll try anyway. For a 9 and I whiff it. So I whiff. It was always so cool.
Still pretty cool. All right, Kobold Warrior B is going to try to move out of that hell that he found himself in. So that's 1 square.
Okay. So he takes 8.
He rushes past, and the spikes sort of cause him to like leap 1 foot into the air. He slips down, falls face first on the post of the bed, and just crushes his head in.
There's another one for Chislev.
Brutal. All right, Guard Drake A is going to attack Elemier with his bite, 18 to hit.
That hits.
7 piercing. The tail comes whipping around. 24 to hit. Wow, was that a natural 20? How's he got a 20? Oh, 19. So that's 6 bludgeoning damage. Dragonwing C. Where the hell are you? Oh, yeah, he's not going into that hell.
I am
Let's see,
bloodied.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Kobold Warrior C is not going to go into that. So he's moving out of it. So give me damage for that.
Those thorns were clutch.
They're brutal. Definitely great on these kobolds.
He only takes 3.
That's all I needed to do. He slips down, falls, and the piercing damage kills him. Guard Drake B is attacking Valith.
Valith is in darkness.
Oh, your token didn't move.
Oh, you've not moved him.
What? It's moved on my screen.
It
Oh.
just moved now.
Has moved now.
All right, Guard Drake B
Yeah,
moves
I keep
forward.
moving it. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Guard Drake B moves forward and attacks Kithris.
I get an opportunity on that for Sentinel.
Is that on a successful attack?
That's a good question. I think it's just if they attack them.
Well, you get your Sentinel as a reaction. Did you use a reaction last turn?
On what?
On your turn. I'm just wondering if you used a reaction at all.
I don't think I've used it yet, no.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack
Minus.
roll. It got a 20 to hit you. You take 7 piercing damage. The tail, 12 does not hit. The tail lashes out for, shoot, did it do the tail? Guard Drake B for 24, so you take 6 bludgeoning damage on top of that, Kithris.
So 6 bludgeoning, and then how much on the first one? Sorry.
7.
6 and 7. Okay, cool.
Dragonwing D, where the hell are you? All right, so he's got to step out of it. So that's 1 square of that thorny, icy hell. So 5, 10, 20, 30.
You can't even take me by yourself. You have to send your goons after me.
I don't even know your name! As Dragonwing D attacks.
Yeah, that one took 5, by the way. Sorry.
Yeah, I wrote it down.
All right.
So 24 to hit, you take 6, 7, 8, 9 total damage. On top of 7 more damage from the Fanatic Advantage. And the
On
second,
Kithris again?
yeah, and the second attack for Kithris,
I don't know. Oh, he's got 1 left. He's down to 1.
just a little woozy. 12 to hit.
Nope.
You duck out of the way as the scimitar flies past you. Seto is up.
Shit.
Seto, you are in darkness at the moment.
Okay. I'm going to roll 1d4 to see which direction I go. One thing
Just give
north,
me
two
a
being-
perception check to see if you can orient yourself.
Okay. Perception. There you are. 16.
Yeah. You can move in whatever direction you want. It's just going to be difficult terrain as you're feeling around.
We should target Bloodmoor or Rezmir.
Well, he doesn't know where Rezmir is at the moment. The last time he saw him, Rezmir was by the door.
Hold on, I gotta refresh the page. It's not letting me move my character.
Where do you want to be? I can move you.
So 10, 20, right there. Okay, so it looks like that's Dragonwing, Cobalt, Drake.
Rezmir.
Ooh. This would be a perfect time to Eldritch Blast Rezmir.
All right, roll to hit.
It would be 2. 10 to hit.
It blasts past her, hits the wall, dissipates against the wall.
14 to hit.
14 does hit.
Oh, sweet. She takes 15 force damage.
Woof. Force. The blast smacks her. Her wings are keeping her aloft. She sort of shakes her massive draconic head. Ah! Kill them all!
And
Anything
that
else?
is my turn.
All right, Kobold Warrior. You got it, boss! 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and attacks Seto. Tiny little dagger, a little bit of cabbage sticking to the blade. Lashes out for 9 to hit. You just slightly move out of the way, and it misses. The ogre is just sort of like, where'd everyone go? Why all dark in front of me? Hulda is laughing. I told you this was your end. Kithris, you're up. Kithris?
Let's see here. I'm down to 1 HP. I'm trying to. Kithris is gonna disengage. Dude, I got Nada. We're gonna be dying here in a minute. It's cool though. Yeah, I don't have anything else. I'm gonna take the disengage action, move through my friends, 10, 15, 20, stand right here in front of Rezmir and be like,
My name is Kithris. You're responsible for the death of my family, and I challenge you to single combat.
You don't got a second win.
at this point.
Okay. Gunnar, give me a death saving throw. Dragon Wing A.
My last. Man,
What's that?
my last one. I've already failed twice.
Oh my gosh. No one loves you, apparently. Oh my gosh.
No one can get over to him.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Dragon Wing A slides in. It's going to attack Elemier. 12. You parry it off. The second attack comes in for 25. You take 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 7 more. So 16 total.
Jesus.
Elemier, you're up.
Damn. I don't have much I can do other than attack or try to heal myself like a little bit.
Make a choice.
I'm going to try to just heal myself, I guess.
Okay.
I have one good spell slot left, so.
Valeth, you're up.
Yeah, after hearing Kithris and Rezmir's dialogue back and forth, can I focus in on that sound and run that direction in this darkness?
Give me a perception check.
Perception check. It's a 9.
Yeah, you're having a hard time. Everything seems to be echoing in this. I mean, I can have you, if you want to move, I can tell you the direction you're going to go in.
Yeah, I'm going to just run forward and see where I pop out.
So your running forward is going to go in this direction, this diagonal forward direction.
Perfect.
Excellent.
So as soon as you break out of the
Yes.
darkness, you're going to be face to face with Kithris.
Excellent. So as I the darkness, I'm going to summon my spiritual weapon to collide behind
I can just put you in a spot
Resmir.
real quick.
Mhm,
So it
thank you.
moves forward.
Yeah, it moves forward and collides with Resmir.
Give me an attack roll.
Sure thing. Blast.
It slices
That's a 10 to
past
hit.
her. As a reaction, she strikes out and attacks Kithris. Whatever your name is, your death is meaningless. Oh, that's not the right one.
Not quite yet.
21 to hit. So you take, let's see.
It doesn't matter. I have 1 HP.
You take 1 hit point. If it
I
doesn't
take
matter,
1 hit point.
1 hit point is all you take. Okay, so
Unless
that was
you
just
guys-
her legendary
unless
reaction.
you
So
can
Valeth,
pass
go ahead.
my max, we're good.
So as she cuts into him, I'm going to reach out my hand and like hold on to Kithris's arm as he's falling, and I'm going to cast a 2nd level Cure Wounds, and that's going to be a 21 to heal.
Nice.
He's like,
Anything
"Huh,
else?
What? That was quick.
That was everything I got.
All right, Resmir's turn. She looks back down at Kithris. I said stay down! She brings her massive
I just
great
took a
sword
power
once
nap,
again.
It's fine.
21 to hit. You take
Yeah.
20 necrotic, or you take 13 slashing, 7 necrotic, a total of 20, on top of 10
That puts-
damage.
That puts me back at 1, and the 10 puts me at 0 again. Like, no, it's just a...
I said stay down! She strikes you. That's her turn. Wiggleoff is off. Garrick, you're up.
Wiggleoff needs to
Okay.
hurry.
No.
Up.
What have I got? All right, yeah, cool. So I'm gonna try and just strike at her with the scimitar. Oh, that misses for an 8.
She parries it off with her
and-
massive sword.
Second attack is a 13.
13 hits.
So that should- okay, so I'm gonna do 6 with the scimitar and add the sneak attack to that as well. So that's 11 slashing damage with the hunter's mark as well. Oh, we'll do an additional 6 on top.
And you have a +4 too, plus D4.
Oh yeah. Plus a D4. There's another 2 slashing damage, and I'm gonna pump a dreadful strike into it
Nice.
from Gloomstalker for 10 psychic damage.
Nice. So as
Yeah.
you slice her and you push the psychic damage onto her, her entire body explodes. And within 10 feet of her, I need everyone to give me a dexterity saving throw as acid bursts out from her dead body.
You guys get +2 because you're next to me.
So that's Valeth, Garrick, and Elemier.
Dexterity saving throw, you said?
I've got 19.
Yeah.
Valeth 13.
Does that
13.
happen when Kithris goes down as well, or is that only if I fail all my death saves?
Well,
I think that would be
this
an
is
automatic
separate from
fail.
that.
Okay.
So this isn't on your turn at all. So this is just, damage on top of everything else. So anyone who got over a 16, you take half damage. Everyone who did not get 16 takes full damage, and that is 2d8. So acid
Nice.
Phew.
2 or 1 Damn. Wow.
Nice.
She's actually a really tough person if she doesn't roll like shit. So she completely bursts. Acid pitter-patters a little bit. The darkness disappears. And her body is just pieces of acid pool on the ground. A little bit of fumes rising.
I'll look at those pieces and go, his name was Kithris, and his mother and his family you murdered, you stupid cow.
Nice. Anything else on your turn, Garrick?
I'm gonna. I've got a bonus action, so I'm gonna second wind and try and get some hit points.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Nice. Guard Drake A is going to attack Elemier. Roll. 16 to hit.
That hits. I had a 16 AC.
You take 7 piercing damage as it latches it on and bites you. Its tail lashes out toward you. You take another 6 damage from the tail lashing. Dragon Wing C. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
You're just going to let him walk past like that?
Like walks
Come
in.
on,
Holder sort of looks down. I wouldn't get in there if I were you. Guard Drake B attacks Elemier. 9, you parry it off. The tail comes flying in. Ignore that damage. 18 to hit. You take 6 bludgeoning damage.
I'm down to 6 HP.
Dragon Wing D steps forward and attacks Seto. With his scimitar, he's got advantage. 25 to hit. You take 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16 total damage. The second attack. 18 to hit. You take another 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. Seto, you're up.
Make sure I unmute first. So, good question to whoever was playing as me earlier. Did anyone ever summon my
No, you never summoned your packed weapon. We were trying to like negotiate and do other things. So I never summoned your packed weapon.
You did summon the Mind Flayer, though.
Yeah, we summoned an aberration. It did stuff for 2 rounds, and then you got a hit and failed a con save. So it disappeared as you lost concentration.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action summon a Maul, and the Dragon Wing is going to get a hammer square to the face.
Roll to hit.
14 hit.
14 hits.
That is 10 damage.
Put all your rage while 2 of your friends fell. As you smash the hammer into his face, it crumples into his skull and he drops down dead.
And for my second attack action, I'm going to give the Cobalt straight in front of me a very similar treatment for 14 to hit.
14 hits. You bring it's only got 1 hit point. You bring the hammer sideways, smashing its head against the wall, and it just slides off the wall full of gore.
Yes, Seto.
Okay, that is
Anything
my
else on
turn.
your turn? Okay.
Nope, that is everything.
The ogre just like, oh! Holda just
That's
sort of
gotta
laughs
hurt.
from back there. I told you not to get in there. Kithris, death saving throw. Oh, Gunnar.
So that was my question, is because we discussed it where he was a Draconian. I do have a death throw, but I didn't know if that would go off.
Oh,
fell on
well,
my death
no, that's
saves,
going to go on
or
your
if-
death saves. Yeah,
Got you.
because you would
And
explode.
taking damage from the thing, I already have 1 failed death save because I would have taken damage from that acid splash.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Dragon Wing A. He's going to withdraw. 5, 10, 15, 20.
I love the dice.
And then he's going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Elemier, you're up.
Jeez. Valeth, do you have any heals left?
I do.
I do.
Get close to me. I'll support you.
All right. No,
I've got one.
well, I'm really down too, but probably getting Kithris up before he dies is probably more important. 'Cause
So
we
I can
As you
get
command.
Kithris up. I can get Kithris
so-
up.
Okay. I still have Vow of Enmity on Guard Drake A, so I'm going to make 2 attacks with my Javelin at advantage. Right, that's a 23 to hit. How is
23
this
hits.
creature looking, by the way?
It is bloodied.
Is he really? He's bloodied? Okay. That's going to be 5 damage plus a d4. So 7 damage, and unless I can kill him in another hit, I'm going to drop a spell on there as well.
Totally up to you.
Okay. I'm going to drop a Divine Smite on there.
Oh, you have a +4, a D4 on that too.
So that's 10 radiant damage on top of that.
Okay. It crushes him. You're piercing. You pull the javelin out with everything. Sort of blood leaks out and it just slowly drops down to the ground, snaps its mouth one more time at you, and just lays its head on the ground, blood sort of oozing out of the hole.
All right, with my second attack, I'm going to transfer Vow of Enmity to this Guard Drake and attack him with my Javelin.
So does that take an action or anything? Like a bonus action or anything?
It says if a creature drops to 0 HP, you can transfer the vow to a different creature within 30 feet. It's not like reusing it or anything.
Cool.
That's going to be a 23 to hit
23 hits.
for 6 damage plus a d4. So 7 damage total.
Okay. You jab the javelin into him, sort of yelps out a little bit, but it's still up and going. It's not even, it's bloodied. Okay. Anything else on your turn, Elemier?
No.
Valeth, you're up.
I'm going to draw my spiritual weapon to behind the guard drake and snaps.
17 hits.
It's going to be a 17 to hit. And it's going to be 11.
11 damage.
What kind of damage is that?
Force.
Force. So 11 force damage. And I'm going to say to Garrick, support Elemier or kill the Drake. I've got Kithris. And I'm going to turn around and cast Cure Wounds at level 1 on Kithris.
Yeah, I've got 6 HP as well.
Oh, who has 6 HP? Elemier or?
I do too, but yeah, I do. But we need to get Kithris up first.
Okay, cool. Did that display what it was?
Yeah, it was 15.
Cool. All right, 15 healing. Kithris
Anything
is
else
up.
on your turn?
No, I'm good. I'm stay here.
Okay. Wiggleoff is off. Garrick, you're up.
Okay, well, I'm gonna pump a Cure Wounds into Elemier at 2nd level.
Thank you, thank you.
Whoa! 32. 3 8s and a
Very
6.
nice.
Not blooded anymore.
So I'll tap him on the back and go, Kiri-Jolith, you should follow Gislev, brother.
My God.
A man of your age. Follow Gislev. Come on.
Anything else, Garrick?
But Kiri-Jolith, man.
I'm gonna switch my Hunter's Mark with my bonus action to Dragon Wing A.
Can I call something? Do we allow those?
Can you what?
Can I call out a shout to hold outside of my turn, or do I need to wait till next turn?
I mean, talking is talking. You can do it.
Okay, then I'm just going to yell out, "Don't let them out of here. We're not finished yet."
All right. Anything else, Garrick?
No, that's it.
All right. Dragonwing C.
Bonus action and action.
Dragonwing C turns around and Hulda is just shaking her head. You're not leaving here. It's like, come on, you idiot! And he goes to strike the Hulda.
Oh, bad move.
Oh, Hell
Ooh,
no.
maybe not. Where's
Rock
Hulda?
and hard place.
That hits. So Hulda takes
Hulda can
6,
take it.
7, 8, 9 damage. Yeah, she can definitely take it. You see her hands sort of drop to her sides. You made mistake. Dragonwing C strikes her again. Die! She just brings her massive club, and his scimitar strikes the massive club and doesn't do anything else. The guard drake lunges towards Elemier. 17 to hit. You take 7 piercing damage. The tail lashes toward you. 24. Wow. 6 bludgeoning damage. Seto, you're up.
I look at the fleeing Dragonwing A. Where the hell do you think you're going? We're not done with you. And I'm going to Eldritch Blast his back. For
Get over
26 to
here.
hit.
26 hits.
15 force damage.
This is A. Wow. So you smack him, sort of propel him in the direction he's going.
And I Eldritch Blast him again for 9 to hit.
9 misses. It flies past him and explodes against the far wall.
And I'm going to use the remainder of my turn to move closer. So that's 5, 15, 20, 30. Just to get right there. And
Okay.
do I have any bonus actions that I could do?
You tell me.
No, I don't.
Okay.
That's my turn.
So the ogre steps forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Come on, don't do us like that.
Hulda brings her massive club down on Dragonwing C. Let's see here. 20 to hit. It smashes into him for 22 damage, crushing him onto the ground. The table crushes underneath him, dead.
Beautiful hit!
She takes a few steps.
Thanks, Hilda.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and brings her club all the way down to Dragonwing. Oh, does she have 2 attacks? She does. The second attack, 29 to hit. That's 22 damage. Crushes him as you sort of blast him from the back, propels him forward right into her club as it comes down, crushing him into goo on the ground. All right, I'm trying to see. We are not out of it yet. Kithris, your eyes flutter open as you're half laying on this bed. You've been coming back and going back down into oblivion, back and forth constantly for the past few rounds. What do you do?
Should we break here? Or...
We're in the middle of this. We're almost finished.
There we go. He pops up. He's like, I told you my name was Kithris, and where did she go?
You'll have to do everything for you, even your revenge.
She's that
Come
queen.
on, brother.
Don't step in the puddle.
He's disappointed. He is going to kick her corpse as he.
There's no
past.
corpse. It's just acid that's currently burning up the couch
Okay.
or bed.
He is then going to. I guess if that is the case, he's going to pop up and sting everything that's here. I'm going to use a bonus action. To use a psionic ability that is telekinetic. Where'd it go? Telekinetic, or the psi-powered leap. So I gain a fly speed equal to twice my speed until the end of my current turn. So I can fly 60. He is going to use that speed to. Can I get all the way over to Gunnar? Yeah, pretty close. He's gonna start flying. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Trying to get over to Gunnar. And I guess I will take the dash action to get the rest of the way there. And I will land next to Gunnar and can't do anything else physically this turn, but he's trying to get to his friend. He knows that Gunnar's down.
Elemier, you up?
Hey, Elemier is going to raise his javelin at the last guard drake and strike twice with advantage. Oof. 15.
15 hits.
It's going to be with the D4. It's going to be 8 damage.
Okay. You jab it
I'll
in
do
it.
it again.
It screeches out.
11 to hit.
Yeah, misses. You jab
Die,
it. It sort of
foul beast.
jumps to the side. Anything
That's
else
my
on your
turn.
turn? Okay. Valeth, you're up.
I will take 2 blocks down to the south. I will have my spiritual weapon make another attack on the guard drake. And that's going to be 15 to hit
15 hits.
for 14 damage.
The spiritual weapon strikes it in its back. You hear the snap.
Oh,
as the
sorry,
guard
8
drake-
damage.
That's okay.
Sorry.
Whir, like sort of whines a little bit in sheer pain, and it drops down dead. We are out of initiative as the ogre was charging forward to take care of that drake. And Hulda just sort of stands there looking at all the bodies, puts the massive club under her arm, and slow claps. This massive boom of a clapping sound that reverberates. And that's where we're going to take a break. We'll be right back in about 10 minutes. Thank you all so much for tuning in. See you shortly. Thank you all so much for waiting. We are back. So, Garrick, do you drop your
Yeah, I
ice
dropped
skating helm?
the spike growth.
And what about the spirit guardian? Or not the
It'll stay with me for a little while longer.
Okay.
I'm gonna run up here past Hulda next to Gunnar, and I'm going to kneel down beside him in almost a meditative pose and try to communicate to my patron.
The whole time, Kithra's like, Gunnar, wake up. You died before. It's fine. You'll be great. Get up.
My patron, I know I have never asked of anything from you before, but this once, could you help offer aid to my companion for the fight that lay ahead of us? I will take the cost and burden of what it will take to bring him back.
You feel a complete emptiness, like you've never felt before. Almost as if you do not have your patron on your side at all. You used to feel the magic coursing through your veins, and now it's completely empty. You almost feel hollow at this point after having lived your entire life with this connection you didn't understand, granted to you from this patron you've never actually known the name of, and now it's completely gone. Gunnar, you sort of manifest yourself as you're walking toward this massive gate that's surrounded by this sort of misty darkness and a bunch of other shades all around you, filtering toward this huge, as you understand it to be in this sense, this gate of souls. This is where all mortal beings pass through as they die, and they go on to the beyond. And as you're slowly approaching it, you see this figure just draped in this black cloak with this purple arcane lining around the edges of it, just standing in front of you. And this hand that looks a little bit more skeletal than it does flesh sort of reaches out and goes into your chest and pulls out what looks like your heart from your actual chest, and it puts it inside of its robe. And you immediately wake to Kithris hovering over you, doing his best to bring you back.
Come on, buddy. You can do this. You died before. Gunnar.
Or, and then lay out a big belch.
Gross. See, he's fine.
Kithris, I didn't know you could work miracles.
Thank you, old buddy.
I don't know if I did anything other than try to wake him up. Seto's over here saying weird things.
Yeah,
Seto, you just feel an emptiness.
As if I no longer have my abilities.
Yeah.
Type of emptiness.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
All right, so I'm just trying to come to now. So I'm happy that I'm alive.
Hulda sort of walks over and looks down. Barbarian alive?
Barbarian's alive. Thank you very much for your intervention on preventing any more injury to befall him.
You all stay here until Blogothkus comes back.
Okay.
Can we take a short rest here, or not long?
Well, you're not probably it's not going to take an hour for him to get down here, but you can start to rest for sure. We can
also help Gunnar over to a bed.
I'm gonna
to test this emptiness. I'm going to do magical, or I'm going to perform my esoteric rite ritual to see if I feel any of the pact magic
You go through the physical
Return to me.
motions, but you're not feeling any connection to the arcane at all. It's as
Am I
if you're
able-
completely absent of all magic.
And when I try to summon my packed weapon to see if anything happens.
Nothing happens.
We expend some hit die to heal.
After an hour you can.
I'm gonna see. Is Resmir's sword laying on the deck?
It
Yeah.
is. So it clattered underneath. It's got a little bit of acid around it, but it's a great
well,
sword. It's this massive
I'll-
sword.
It looks
I
pretty
think
cool,
Kithris
man.
will probably make his
I'll-
way over there
I'll-
as well.
I'll wrap like some of my clothes or whatever to try and grab it, and I'll wander over towards Kithris and say, "You're better with this than I."
What you got there?
I found it after
Well-
I killed Resmir.
Yeah, can we just say we killed Resmir? I feel more comfortable if this was like a group effort.
Really? It's really more just me, I think, really, to be fair. I mean,
I'm pretty sure I blew fire in her
didn't
face.
hit
Did
her
that
at
not
all.
count for anything? Oh, I
Absolutely.
did so.
You really scared her, and I mean, she didn't
I
even
lit her
recognize
face
you.
on fire.
Yeah, well, she didn't even know who you were, to be fair. And you
Garrick,
turned
as-
a dragon on fire. I mean,
As
come
you
on.
pull some of the bedding off to wrap up that great sword, you hear this little cling, 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 and you see a little key on the ground that was just sort of disturbed by the bedroll and the sword.
That may come in handy. So I'll grab that.
Did we ever unlock that chest in the back? We did, right?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Vela's
Yeah,
stuff.
That was
Okay.
Vela's stuff.
We need to get our stuff
But she's
back.
but Resmir's got our gear, we think. So
So it takes
speaking
about
to-
20 minutes, but in 20 minutes, Blogthkus sort of opens the door. Hulda steps out. I'm not going to show tokens. It doesn't. Really
We
matter.
would have asked. I think Kithris would have asked Hulda before Bloodmoor got there. Like,
Excuse me, big lady, do you know where our the weapons we had when we got here they took from us? It would be great if we could have those back.
I didn't know you were here until you started making noise.
Well, that's how we wanted it to be. It was a stealth kind of deal for a little bit.
Nice
And
speak
that
to him,
Sorry, I
saying
can't help you.
that we were never
Okay.
here to hurt you.
Hold on, you did
She
more
sort of smiles.
than help.
I wasn't worried about it.
Yeah.
You provided more aid than we could have even asked for. So thank you.
Not really.
You have any healing potions?
Well,
Could have been better.
we did still have some casualties.
considering Blogthus said that that his people would attack us on sight to uphold the promise of safe travel, and they didn't attack us, I'll take that as a win.
Nice.
yeah, fair enough.
Works for me.
Valus is gonna
yeah.
retrieve the mace that I dropped.
Okay.
Was there anything else on Resmir's body? Any armor, shield?
No, everything
Trinket.
exploded in the
That's
acid. The only thing that survived it was no. She had a 13 armor class. She wasn't wearing armor. Was the sword and the key.
okay. I think Kithris would, seeing that like this is a problem, as long as Hulda's not going to get mad, would make sure that we pick up scimitars and whatever else the cult has had, because at this point we have no weapons, and just kind
Yeah.
of distribute those. Make sure
That's
everybody's got a
sick.
scimitar.
She
enough
sort
to
of
go around.
points at all the bodies.
Try out the sword.
Move bodies to side wall.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Warriors, do any of you need cured?
Oh, I do.
I'm still really tired.
I still have 2 levels of exhaustion.
And then
I look
this-
at Gunnar. I need you to know that your life didn't come back without a cost. I lost my magic in order to bring you back.
We need to get your magic back. Thank you. That was a great sacrifice.
My
Incredibly
magic,
honorable of you.
my magic did not come from my own source. It came from a different being. And I offered to pay the cost for your return. And I don't think I'll ever be able to have my magic back.
We'll get it
We'll
back.
find a
without-
way. We can help you.
I put my arm
There's
on
other
Gunnar's shoulder.
patrons. Other patrons would be eager to have a warlock of your power fighting for them. But choose
Yeah,
wisely.
listen, Seto, I don't like you, but let's face it. You did a good thing. So, we'll get it back for you.
Yep.
Gunnar, you can heal 14.
Yeah, I did. Thank you.
Thank you.
That puts me at 15 now.
If possible, can I get some aid as well?
Okay, I'll heal him.
I'm
So,
pretty hurt myself.
That sword hat's got my attention.
I heal you 12.
Oh, I don't think so, buddy. Nope.
Thank you, Garrick.
That is my greatsword now.
Are you going to use it?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll drop the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, and at this point, I think that's it. We'll move the bodies if that's what Hulda wants, and
Yep.
make sure everybody's got a scimitar and a whatever else we had, weapon
I'll
wise that
start
way.
to arrange them in amusing ways. One.
So the
looking
door
like he
opens
sees
up,
no shit.
and Blogthus is standing there, looking around. What happened?
You did as you asked.
We fulfilled your orders.
There are still cultists here. You're not done. Finish the job. And he turns around and walks away.
All right.
Okay.
Hulda
Straight-
looks at you. Looks like
That's
you have a
straightforward,
job to do. And she walks out.
Where's
Hold
the
on, do you know where
Resmir?
the rest of the cultists are?
Hey,
Excuse me.
where's
Okay.
where's the Resmir's? Where's Resmir's place?
No, we knew. I think they told us that Resmir's
Yeah.
place was over behind
Hey,
the double doors near
the
the
double
stairs.
doors.
Maybe we
at
could
the
get in a
top.
short rest before we leave this place.
Quick
Well,
question, Dad. On any of the corpses, are there any daggers?
Yeah, all of the kobolds had
Yeah.
daggers. So there would be 4 daggers.
Okay.
I'll get
I'll
dagger.
Smell like food
if
prep.
no one else is going to take it. If no one else is going to take a dagger, I'll take 2.
I'll take
all of
one
them.
dagger. That's all right.
You need them.
I'll take one.
What other weapons they have that we can use? Just a scimitar as
Scimitar.
well?
Yeah, there was
Scimitars, but
4 scimitars in addition to the 4 from last game.
So any clubs, great clubs?
No,
If
they
we
didn't
get
have any of
to,
those.
if we get to Resmir's, I think our stuff is held up with her, so we need to get there.
Maybe with that 20 minutes it took her to get to, it took Blagothkus to get there, though, we could take a short rest first, because I think we all kind of need it.
So 20 minutes wouldn't be enough for the short rest, and moving all the bodies during that time definitely wouldn't allow you to take a short rest. You guys are
What
free
about
to do whatever you
afterwards,
want to do. I mean, the night
Yeah.
is wearing.
Are you coming, Elder?
Let's just get to Resmir's and then we can get our gear.
All right.
Elmer's like, but there's beds. We could
Yeah.
rest. Why does no one want to rest? Everyone hates sleep.
We'll rest when everybody's dead.
I've healed you one.
As you guys are starting to cross the massive area of the courtyard, that fog is still persistent, completely enshrouding the area. And you hear this giggle that you recognize from that vampire that you met on the upper level. And it sounds like it's really close to you.
There's some blood in
We
there.
left
If you
dinner in
want.
the barracks. You could go get it. Thanks. Bye.
Sanderson, we're still under the protection of your lord.
My
completing his
lord.
task.
My lord. All right, so you guys
I
go
know
to
it
the
from my
doorway.
sneak.
Yep.
Yep. I'll try
And
the
I
door
think
when the guys are
Kithris is
near.
still, yeah, Kithris still arguing with Garrick about who gets to,
No, everybody took a shot. We all.
All right, you can claim you killed him. I mean, it's hollow,
It's
obviously.
a team effort. It's a team, and we're all on the same team.
Well, you know, there's teams and there's teams. You know, I was kind of like a team of one there.
Wow.
I think this is the first time I ever heard you mention team effort when it comes to a kill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you normally count
You
them,
stay
and that was
honest.
my kill. That was my kill. That's a good
Look, you
point
go
you raised
find a
there,
patron.
Seto.
This
No,
could have
I
been me and
actually
Garrick.
like him. I
All right, so
really
you guys
like
are arguing
Seto now.
in the courtyard in front of the
probably
double
not
doors.
loudly, but this was on the walk over to the double doors. Once we get to the double doors, I think we all realize it's business time. So we'll open the doors and be quieter about it.
All right, you see the doors in front of you, double doors. It opens into a sort of small walkway, which opens up into a larger space. There's a door on either side.
I believe in a previous session we had been told by Bloodmoor that this door was Resmir's joint and this was guest quarters that someone with it was with her. So Kithris would remind everyone of that and tell them we should open that door on the left.
You go to the left
Maybe
door.
before we open doors, we explore the other part first to make sure it's not got enemies in it.
Yeah, definitely. Which one? This one?
Go to where you're going to go.
Okay.
The fog
I
does
just
not
want to go.
really isn't persistent in here, but as you open the door, the fog starts to roll in to this area. Elemier, as you're
Can I
walking,
see anything up here? Any people?
you don't see anyone.
Thank goodness. Thank Kiri-Jolith.
If no one's
Gunnar, you see a
gonna,
door right there.
if no one's gonna open up the door, I will.
Hey,
I
Elmer,
open
there's a
up-
door over here.
And I open
I
up
was
the
just
next
waiting
door.
till we're
like
all in
Kithris
and
mentioned.
All right, so Seto, you try to open up the door and it's locked.
Well, key time.
Garrick, you said that
I've got
you're good
keys.
with locked doors, correct?
Yes, but
I
I
think he's
also
got
have
the key.
key. So
Oh, that'll work.
I'll try with the key.
All right, you put
You
the
just
key
all
in,
stuff
it
like
opens up very easily. Do you open the door?
Yeah, I'll kick it. I'll open it up.
All right, let me describe to you what you're looking at. Huge.
4 banshees.
Don't say
You're all
that. It
dead.
gives me PTSD. You can't say Banshee. Not on this stream.
You're dead.
You see a large rug covering the icy floor just inside the door of this 10-foot high room, which is lit by a brazier of hot coals. A large bed rests in one corner, a desk in another. Resting atop the desk is a handsome iron-banded chest secured with a... Never mind. All right, so Kithris, as soon as you walk in, you are attacked.
Okay.
That went well.
All right, so let's see. You walk in, and is the rug itself comes alive and wraps itself around you. It is a +5 to hit. So let me see.
I hate these things.
So 8 to hit. Obviously, it does not fully wrap around you. This thing is clearly alive and it's writhing underneath your feet. What do?
I stabbed the rug.
You stab the rug?
You have a two-handed
Roll to
sword
hit.
now.
What are you stabbing it with?
This new two-handed greatsword that I have.
You're putting your hand on the two-handed greatsword?
Yeah.
As soon as you put your hand around the hilt, you feel this sense of evil rise up your arm, almost in pain. What's your armor class? I'm sorry, not your armor class. What's your alignment?
My alignment?
Yeah.
CG, I think it's chaotic good.
Chaotic good. You feel an immense pain clenching your hand together, and you don't even want to use this. You want to let go of this sword at all costs.
Okay. Thought I was going to take your
Guess
soul.
He doesn't have
Guess
a
I'd
soul.
drop it then.
I know.
So you drop the sword
you
on the
don't
rug.
know that.
What are you going to do? Are you going to stab it with something else?
Yeah, I'll pull out one of the scimitars and swing it out of the scimitar.
All right, roll to hit.
19.
19 hits.
That's going to be 5 for my first attack, and then I'll swing it out again. 14 for the second.
14 to hit. Does hit.
And 8 damage the second time. It's all slashing.
13 slashing. Okay.
Are those fluffy dice?
So you're
They are fluffy
slashing down at this rug. So everyone else is just watching Kithris. He steps on a rug, drops that great sword, pulls out his scimitar, and starts attacking the rug on the ground that looks like it's flipping up from his attacks. What do you guys do?
This rug smells like dog piss. Get it out of here.
Oh man.
So let's. I
assume that's where the guard drakes make potty. So we're
Oh my gosh! How did you know?
That's why the rug is so angry.
Right.
Okay, rolling for initiative.
All right. Let me just.
I think this is the first time I've ever gotten into a counter with a rug.
So Elemier, what was your initiative?
That's
11.
not a mimic.
Garrick, what was yours?
Mine's 11 as well.
Gunnar,
So what was the question?
initiative.
Initiative.
Oh, sorry about that.
Kithris, what was yours?
Oh, get
13.
one here. 22.
22 for Gunnar, 13 for Kithris. Seto, what was yours?
10.
All right, and Valeth?
22.
All right. So, Gunnar, you hear Kithris. What do you do?
I can't. Oh man, I turn around and I just start running to see what's going on with them. So are these just 5?
Yeah.
All right, 5. 15, 20, 20.
So you can't occupy the same square. Kithris is already sort of. You can step on. I don't care. Go ahead.
Is that okay?
It's a rug.
Go. What are you doing?
I don't know. This rug stupid thing attacked me, and the sword is naughty, and I hate this day.
Oh, you gave me the
Stole
sword.
my kill.
Like now he's just going into complaining mode.
So Gunnar, what are you gonna do?
I'm laughing. He's being manhandled by a cloth.
Okay. Valeth, you're up.
Yes, one thing I know about textiles is they burn.
You threadbare piece of shit.
He's resistant to fire, right?
That's 11 to hit.
Kithris is
An 11 does not hit. You throw the fire. It sort of bursts in the frame of the door. Anything else on your turn?
That's it for me.
The rug tries to swallow you again, Kithris. It loves its
Bring it on.
Kithris. Smother. Oh my gosh!
Oh,
What did I roll? 18? All right, so you are currently grappled and blind and restrained.
Cool.
You are currently being suffocated. At the end of every one of your turns, you're going to take 10 bludgeoning damage. From the first initial attack, it just wraps up around you. Kithris, what do you do?
Kentucky Fried Kithris.
Am I able to do anything? Am I able to make any attacks or anything while
Yeah.
I'm wrapped up in this thing? Just a disadvantage?
Yeah, I mean, you're restrained. So you've got grappling and restrained, which I think gives you disadvantage on attack rolls. So.
Yeah, so he's going to keep trying to, use the scimitar to kind of... It's probably more of a saw motion at this point as he's trying to cut through the rug, I would assume.
So
But yeah,
roll to
he's
hit
gonna-
first.
Try to make his way out of here. Disadvantage.
Pleasure.
sorry.
Makes a 9.
You're doing your best, but you're unable to angle the sword out.
Second attack is going to be a 12.
No, 12 does hit.
So that is going to be 7 more damage as he's trying to saw his way out of this
All
thing.
right, you take half damage. It takes the other half. So you take
I
3
take
damage.
half of the 7.
Yep.
Okay.
As it is smothering you, you're doing your best to cut, and you're slicing yourself as you're slicing it.
Okay.
Garrick, you're up.
Um.
Oh, is there anything else you want to try?
No, you said at the end of my turn I take bludgeoning
Oh,
damage.
yeah,
or
and
at
you
the end
take 10 damage.
You see that it doesn't quite go limp, but it doesn't look like Kithris is winning this battle.
Okay. Well, I think I'll move into the doorway and so could I get a hand on Kithris or not?
No, Kithris is completely wrapped up in this. He looks like a big burrito of rug.
Oh, it's a Kithris burrito. Well, I'm gonna say, come on, Kithris, let's get you out of here. And I'm gonna try and give him that aid action to help him become unrestrained.
Okay.
So when he tries
On
to
his
make a
turn, he
strength
can
check.
do that. Your aid action is just giving him advantage, right?
Yeah, just giving him advantage to try and get him out because I'm worried about damaging him.
Yeah. Okay. Elemier, you're up then.
Right. Elemier is going to use his 35 feet of movement to get right here. And he is going to try to use Sacred Flame. So it has to make a Dex 13 saving throw.
I'm not sure the rug is going to have a very good dex save. Nope. It made a 5.
Lovely. That's going to be 10 radiant damage.
All right, Kithris, you take 5. It takes 5.
You see the rug goes limp, falls to the floor.
Oof.
Okay. So
Sorry.
the rug gently unfurls, and it shows Kithris laying there unconscious. Anything else on your turn, Elemier?
No. I'm going to stay where I am.
Seto, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to move 5, 10. Moving through allies, does that take double action or double movement or no?
No.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm going to use one of the daggers I procured to attack it.
To stab the rug.
That does not do anything.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use the other dagger for 2-weapon fighting since they're both the light condition. Or they have the light property. And that does not hit either.
Nope.
Unless 8 hits.
Nope. Anything else on your turn,
Okay,
Seto?
that is my... Nope, that is everything.
All right, Gunnar, you're up.
The carpet's still acting out.
It looks like it just unfurled, revealing Kithris.
Yeah. Right, so I just grab Christus and I pull him back.
Okay, go ahead and move to where you want to pull him. Valeth, you're up.
Yeah, I will proceed across the carpet. Is that possible without it triggering?
Yeah.
Over to where Kithris is. Or sorry, where Kithris is. And I will use my last Cure Wounds. That's going to be a 12 to heal.
Nice. All right, the rug reaches up and starts trying to grapple Garrick. 22 to hit. It wraps itself around Garrick, and you feel yourself sort of restrained, blinded, grappled, and you're having a hard time breathing at all as you're being smothered. Kithris, you're up. You sort of open your eyes once again.
How many times, Kithris? How many times?
I stopped counting. It's too many, and I don't have that many fingers. Even with my toes out,
Kithris is gonna have his movement to stand up. He'll come over here and he's gonna try to grab the rug and yank it open. Because I assume if it's made of burrito, he's just gonna try to just yank it real hard and pry Garrick out of there. Yeah.
Let's see here.
You might be able to grab him out, but not like affect the rug itself. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you can give him aid, so you can, as you're trying to help him out, it'll give him advantage on his attempt to get out.
All right, yeah, I guess that's what I'll be doing.
I mean, otherwise you could try to grapple the rug itself, but it's completely wrapped around him, and there's, you can't unravel it yourself.
Right.
But you can try to grapple it if you want, or you can try to give him aid.
Yeah, that's the funnier option. And so Kithris is over there like trying to grapple the rug now. So he's like hugging the Garrick burrito.
So give me an unarmed strike to see if you can grapple this rug.
Okay. 14.
Okay, you grab onto the rug that's grabbing onto Garrick. Garrick, you're up. You are blinded, restrained, and grappled.
I'm going to try and escape it. So is that
Okay.
a strength athletic?
Yeah, so you're going to be looking for... Excuse me.
Oh, nice.
Oh!
Nat 20.
Very nice. So you
33.
break it open, take a deep breath, and Kithris is helping you sort of unravel it as the rug just sort of flops back down to the ground.
I'll move to there. So let's face it, Githrid. You lie about killing Resimir, and now you start making love to soft furnishings. What is going on with you at the moment?
He's a sicko.
Elemier, you're up.
Elemir's like, my God, Kithris, your strength in pulling that carpet open was incredible. Never seen
I think
anything
I
like it."
escaped on my own there. Thank you very much.
He needs Jesus.
He's gonna cast Sacred Flame on the carpet again, so that's a
Okay.
Dex 13.
Dex
Garrick, I
13.
swear I will roll you back up in this damn thing and toss it off the side.
It does not make
I don't know if you have the strength for it. I need...
I
That's
do
only
not.
the,
Gunnar,
9.
Gunnar, get over
9
here.
damage. So Sacred Flame, the sort of light emanates in the ceiling and just blasts down on top of this. The rug is like flipping around on the edges as it's just taking this massive damage, but it's a rug. It's hard to tell exactly what is happening with it, Anything else on your turn?
No, that's all.
All right. Seto is up.
Okay, I'm going to use a dagger attack for my action. That is 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Let's go for 6 damage.
You bury the dagger into the rug and you sort of rake it, and the rug flops down. Its tassels flop onto the ground, and it looks just like a normal rug with holes in it.
Even the furniture is against us.
Kind of a cursed
Elemier.
place.
Elemier, is this rug holy enough for you?
No,
I would not
No.
touch that rug if you paid me.
Wah, wah, wah.
Is there anything in the room?
Yeah, so there's
that?
the
I go sit in the
bed,
chair and
desk.
salt.
There's a chest on the desk.
I'll head over to the chest.
There's
Does it
brazier of
seem-
hot coals.
I'll
I look
see if I
through
can
what's on the desk.
check for traps on the chest.
If there's
Good.
anything
Go
on
ahead.
the desk.
We're going to do the investigation first on the checking for traps.
Elemir's gonna go look at this like bookcase thing over here.
So 19.
Okay. You cannot find any traps.
Okay. I will check if it's open, if it's unlocked. If it isn't, then
It is not.
It's not locked.
It is locked. It is locked.
Okay. And the key we've got doesn't fit it.
Do you try to
So
open it
I'll
with
do-
it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you hear a click.
Oh,
Nice.
sweet. And let's have a look.
As you slowly open it, you look inside and it's completely empty. And you actually notice that there was a trap on the inside as you're looking at the back of the lock, but you just couldn't find it with your roll. So if you
Okay.
tried to open it without the key, it would have triggered that trap.
Nice.
But yeah, it's completely empty.
Try sticking your hand in it. See
Nope.
if it's a liminal
Let's shut
space or something.
You shut
Let's
it?
close it.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's leave it.
Anything else?
So you guys are searching around, looking at the desk, and there's literally nothing of any real interest, nothing that gives you any more information. The books look like they were here before. They weren't even hers at all, because they have more to do with magical theory on flying citadels, the construction of flying citadels, but it's nothing specific as if you could create your own. It's just all this intellectual treatise on it, but there's nothing of value. Oh,
How's everyone's health
but
look?
you do, as you guys are sort of searching around, underneath her bed, you see a whole bunch of weapons that were yours.
Huh. Lord have mercy.
So
Can
you
we take
now
those?
have all of your weapons.
Oh,
You're looking all much formidable now.
There, Gunnar, you can have that other weird sword. It's evil. I don't want it. Or give it to I mean, I don't know. Valeth, do you like evil stuff?
No, I'll pass on that one. Thank you.
We can probably just keep it and have someone do an investigation on it. Maybe we can remove or whatever. Maybe it's cursed.
Well,
Yeah,
you're welcome to pick it up then.
I ain't touching it. I was Garrett, how are you carrying it?
It was like wrapped in like blankets or something before.
it's wrapped in a cloth.
Can I just
Because
do
of
that?
that,
Just
we
fasten it to my backpack and
You can wrap it
not
up in the rug that it's on right now, and just sort of stow it into your belongings somehow.
yeah,
I've got it. Yeah, it's in I've got great sort of resume in the party inventory.
if I do something like that, sure.
Okay.
Is anybody in like dire need of heals?
I'm still low.
What do you got?
I only have
Everybody's
15 out of 75.
I could pump
Yeah,
another heal
but if we
into you.
still have to go kill more guys, do we really want to?
Yeah, let's just hold
I
up.
don't know. It's
All right.
there are no
I have-
good options here.
I have 2 level 1 spell slots left, so it's like,
Let's wait. Let's wait.
okay. Or we could just rest, you know? So,
Dude,
Well,
this
we've got
guy.
to kill the rest. We've got to kill the rest of these things before the night is out. That was the deal. So
yeah, not wrong.
got to kill them.
So the hunt
We
goes
go to
on.
the other side of the hall.
I head out and
Yep.
open up the door.
All right. You're
Before we
touching
go in,
the
though,
handle?
let's take a good look around.
Can you say that one more time?
Are you touching the handle? Because it's like 5.5 feet high, or no, it's like almost 10 feet high in the air. This is like a 20-foot tall, 10-foot wide door.
I can open it when you're ready.
I would appreciate it, please.
So we search this room really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was nothing. else in
I
there.
will cast Mage Hand and open the door as I have on all these other tall
All
doors.
right. You see another rug. No, I'm just kidding. So as you're looking in here, there's a huge sides of beef, entire ham hocks, and enormous barrels filling this room, as do hundreds of crates. The place smells of burlap, wood, and salt.
Okay. I'm walking away. They're all mimics.
This is 100% the mimic's room.
I've got your number. I know what's going on here.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm not going in there either. Idris is going to be the
Suppose-
last one to step in any room now, I think.
Yeah, I suppose our host wouldn't like it if we raided his pantry.
Kithurus, would you be able to open up that door? And I point to the one to the east.
This guy
Or the
over
one to the
here,
west.
or the one to the west? You guys are headed west.
Or to the west. To the west. My bad.
Yeah, I will I can mage hand the door and open up whichever door. Which door is it you want? The one you're standing in front of?
Yes.
This guy. Yeah, Kithris can mage hand it open again.
All right. So this door, it opens up into a comfortably furnished room of normal human size, actually, for the first time, normal human size. You see a large section of icy wall opposite the door that you're standing in front of, and it's actually see-through to this balcony that overlooks the open air that is the outside of the citadel itself. But you don't see anything
I
else
look at the
inside.
ground to see if there's any rugs right next to the door.
There are no rugs.
I enter the room.
Okay. It's a sparsely populated room, with little desks.
Oh, sure. Seto walks into a room and everything's fine.
Just
Crap.
crap.
Anything of value.
Doesn't look like it.
We'll give it.
I look under. I come over here and look underneath the bed just in case there's anything hiding under the bed again.
Yeah, you don't see
A
anything.
rug
There's another rug
Rug.
hiding.
under the bed.
It's scared of us now.
I know what you did
Some
to my
Harry
bed.
Potter. Some Harry Potter type stuff with the book that hides underneath the bed that comes flying out as they
Right.
look under.
Elemier, as soon as you go up to the wall and touch it, it disappears entirely. Cool night air blasts inside, and this ice wall just completely went transparent as soon as you just touched next to it. As if it opened up
Nope,
entirely.
this is too cold for me. You could enjoy the balcony. That is too cold for me. I'm
Nope.
out.
Do I see anything beyond just sky or?
No, I mean, below you see a bunch of clouds. You guys are clearly very, very high up in the sky. And as the citadel is moving, the wind is just rushing. It is freezing out there. The air is, just like everywhere else on the citadel. It's pretty hard to breathe. It's just, you're very high altitude.
There's nothing flying around us or anything like that.
No, you don't see anything else flying out.
All right, I'll go back in.
Head over.
So it leaves this door.
What's behind door number 2?
All right, walking in.
Kithris
You
will
just-
mage hand it open.
Open the door and walk in.
Yep.
All right, give me a second. Let me describe what you see. Nope. Give me 1 second.
Oh God.
Hundreds of horse skulls are nailed to the ceiling and cover it entirely. Thick carpets cover the icy floor, and desks, chairs, and lecterns are everywhere. Some covered with books and scrolls, others with potions, vials of bits of meat and fur, and other things. 4 hulking gargoyles stand frozen in the room, and inside you see Lord Knight Terence Forsyth and Asbara Joss talking with each other, and as soon as the door opens and Gunnar, you step in, they turn around with looks of confusion. "Can I help you?" Asbara Joss says, and Lord Knight Terence Forsyth stands up, just sort of leaning forward, curious.
Don't hurt
Do I recognize who these people are? Are they part of the cult?
You've seen Asbara Joss before. He was in the caravan for a while. He was at the Citadel of Karak-Tor for a while. He's never really fought you guys before, but he's been there. Lord Knight Terence Forsyth, Seto, you are very familiar with him. He actually runs the Knights of Darkhaven. While you've never met him personally, you've actually heard of him before.
Terrence does?
Seto has heard of Terence before because he runs the Knights of Darkhaven.
I see.
So, Gunnar, what do you do?
I just open up the door even more, so I would think Seto and Krithis and Garrick would be able to see Asbara. I wouldn't be able to see Lord Knight, but I'm like, oh, familiar face. What brings you here? I'm slowly walking towards him, so it allows these 3 back.
He starts walking toward you. Get out of this room. You do not just walk in uninvited. It is proper to knock on doors.
Yeah.
I look at Garrick immediately and I'm like,
Yeah. If we knock on doors.
You'll have to excuse our friend here. He's very
Do I know
eager
if
to meet
Do I
new
know if
people.
Asbar Joss is a part of the Code of Cabal?
No. You know that he is part of the Knights of Darkhaven for sure.
I still don't know if that's good or bad for us. So
So why are they here
Logothus
if they're not
has
part of the
ordered
Cabal?
the cult to leave.
You start walking forward. I recognize you people. You were at the Citadel of Karaktor. How did you get on this citadel? Asbar is speaking.
Well,
was
through
also-
some...
the White, she invited us.
The White.
Yeah,
Dallas. Dallas invited you. It must have been to kill you.
She
That is
tried.
correct, sir.
That's certainly what she thought.
You should not be here. If you value your lives, you will leave immediately.
Logothus wants you gone.
Bloodmoor invited us.
Logothus wants the entirety of the cult gone.
Well, that shows the limit to your understanding. We are not part of the cult, as you say.
Then tell us what's going on, because we had orders from him, and we are, we had orders.
Fulfilling
I am
them.
under
Hold
no.
on.
I have no reason to educate the uneducated. Go about your lives. If you come in here again, I will end them. And he closes the door in front of you.
Kithris is gonna be like,
Okay. If they were, maybe we need to go ask Blakothkus what's going on. If they're
Yeah,
not part of the
well,
cult, then
Let's
Yeah.
I can't
check the
confirm or deny if they're part of the cult, but I could tell you they're part of the Darkhaven group of the Dark Knights.
Did I have any interactions with these two when I was a captive?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pass that on to the group. I'm not familiar with these. I hadn't seen them with the cultists myself.
Well, let's check to see if the Wyvern Nest has some more.
I'm familiar with their
Members.
faces and names. They're not with the Code of Cabal, which is a little bit of a good sign, but at the same time, I'm not sure what their purpose is here if they're not a part of the Cabal.
Yeah, for clarification, you were sent here by Sir Roth Vulhir, who is actually the leader of the Darkhaven Thorn and Skull Knights. So Lord Knight Terence Forsyth is actually in charge of the entire Darkhaven Knights. So the person who assigned you to look into this cult is actually underneath Terence Forsyth.
That changes things.
I wonder why he's here. Why he sent me on the mission if he's already here.
Perhaps to keep his hands clean.
well,
I get
there's
for
still
now.
other stuff.
We should. For now, none of us are in a great shape, and I recommend we heed their words of not re-entering that room for now.
Yeah, for now.
Well, we need to find the last members of the cult.
They're probably in the stables with the wyverns that, or whatever that they were flying. The little dragon things.
There, if memory serves me right, there was rooms to the left of the entrance.
yeah, that we were told were the stables.
There were doors over there, and there was also a door that we never checked inside the barracks.
So as you guys are sitting
That's
here
to the
talking,
tower.
those double doors that you came in open up as if on their own accord. The mist starts swirling in, and you hear that giggling again. I think it's time for dinner. Come to us. And you see three forms moving toward you from the mist. And I'm going to add you guys to initiative, and we're going to do some initiative.
Brace
Do you
yourselves.
really have to do this now? There's like 8 fresh corpses in the other room.
Roll initiative. All right, Elemier, what'd you get?
Elemier got, I think, a 22.
Garrick?
9.
Gunnar? Are you muted?
You're muted.
You're muted.
I'll come back. Kithris?
Kithris got a 22.
Seto?
I got a 21.
Valeth?
21.
Gunnar, what was your initiative?
You're still muted.
Sorry about that. Here we go. This is gonna be a good one. 22.
All right. All right. So, Sandersil goes first with her badass 29.
Jeez.
Let's see.
She's an ugly lady.
She's sexy. What do you mean?
That's the word.
All right, so
It's the grin,
she
right?
looks at Kithris. Give me a charisma saving throw. And
She might steal your soul.
she looks at you. She's like, "Come to me, my love."
10.
How about no?
All right. You want to go to her.
Oh, you got a +2. Oh, never mind. No,
It's
you
not
don't.
going to do it. Enough. So you are charmed.
Okay.
And you are wanting to obey. You're a willing recipient to her, and you're willing to obey everything she
Hey.
says.
She is stupid hot.
Super. So that was her bonus action. Let's see. Oh boy. She is going to just, what's her speed? 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And she stands there with her arms open. Come to me, my love. And that's her turn. Gunnar, you're up.
You think we should run into the salt room? Get rid of that vampire.
Salted beef.
Throw the rug on her.
Seems to work into throwing salt on him or something, you know?
I think that's
They're not
slugs, but
slugs. Yeah.
Hmm.
Snails.
All right.
What are you going to do, Gunnar?
holy water does seem to work.
What do
Does
you?
anyone have garlic?
It's probably in that room. I should just go dash into that room and start looking for garlic.
What are you going to do?
I'm just gonna hang out with Krithis right here. I'm like, hey, so what do we do here? Because these things are, this is undead. This is the devil's work.
All right, Kithris.
Where's our cleric at?
Kithris is going to be like,
Don't worry, boys. I know what to do.
Oh dear
and
God.
like, you know, like the little like slick back his horns, like, all right, he is thinks he's found the love of his life. He's just gonna wander on up 5, 10, 15, 20, like.
Nice.
So, is it dope being a vampire chick? I heard about this. The kids call it goth. Is that right? I don't know.
It is dope. Come to me. And she puts her arms out. Elemier, you're up.
Righty. Elemier is going to run
Someone slap Kithris.
all the way up to her. He's going to use a bonus action to put Divine Favor on his weapon, which grants me a d4 of radiant damage for every hit.
Nice.
And I'm going to attack her with my longsword twice. That's a 13.
A 13 does not hit.
All right, that one should hit. That's a 22.
A 22 does hit, but before that happens, after your first failed attack, she uses a legendary action. She turns to you and says, "Grovel, fool!" I need you to give me a, this is just a command, so give me a charisma saving throw.
Is Is this
Dude.
anything to do with charmed or sleep?
No, this is command.
Okay. Charisma saving throw, you said?
Yes, sir.
Dude, you're screwing
Oh,
up my
man.
chances with
12.
this lady.
All right, so you are commanded to drop after that first attack. The target has the prone condition and then ends its turn.
I didn't think she'd have legendary actions.
Vampire
Jesus.
spawn A.
That's pretty
So,
cool.
this
Can
thing's
you
got
do that
30
to him?
feet.
I point at Gunnar.
You ass.
You're so messed up. All right, so as a bonus action, it's going to dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to take its move 5, 10, 15. It's going to attack with advantage. And it's just going to drop down and bite you. Try to.
Wait, you could attack after a dash.
Oh, it's a bonus action for the dash. You guys have never fought vampires with these characters. So 18 to hit. You take 8 slashing damage from the first claw. The second claw. Oh, wait. It has advantage. Let me roll one more time. 20 to hit. Is that a natural 20? No. You take 8 damage from the second claw. And you are not restrained, grappled, or willing. So the bite does not happen. Seto, you're up.
Whoa, hold on. These guys are still my friends. Can you tell your people to chill?
You're going to kill them for me.
10, 15,
Uh,
20, 25, 30. I'm going to throw my book at Kithris.
Okay.
I say you throw the book at him.
Somebody should.
Roll a d20.
This would be a great time for anybody to have create water and just be like, you're going to take a cold
This
shower,
is-
bud.
What's
I
your
rolled a
dex
10.
modifier?
2.
It just clatters on the ground next to him. All right, Valith, you're up.
Yeah, these undead are not playing games here. Everybody focus on their lead. Perhaps the others will fall. I'm going to cast Firebolt on the main one. And that was a 16 to hit.
All right. Fire! 16 hits.
Okay. 12 fire damage.
I'm sorry about him. Seriously, he's new. It's fine.
Okay. All right, so for its legendary action, it takes 12 fire damage. And it commands you.
Did they already have a
It
reaction?
commands you to grovel as well.
Oh,
no,
it was a
legendary
legendary
actions aren't.
Yep,
the same.
gotcha.
So it commands you to grovel. Give me a charisma saving throw, please.
Charisma save.
You get a +2.
Ooh, that's going to bring me to 7.
So you drop down prone on the ground and you start groveling as well, losing the rest of your turn. Vampire spawn B.
We're in
Uses
trouble.
its bonus action, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Its regular move, 5, 10, 15, 20. And it is going to strike at Elemier, who is prone on the ground.
About to go down.
So the first claw comes in, 18 to hit. You take 8 slashing damage. The second claw comes in. You take 8 more slashing damage. Then it
Down.
sinks its teeth into... Oh, you're down?
Yep.
All right, it doesn't want your dead blood. So it just
Very
drops
specific.
you down. Garrick, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna move to there, and I'm gonna take a couple of shots at. They go for the. I'll go for the spawn that's sort of in the door on Seto, on sort of near Seto. So.
Okay. Spawn B.
So that's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, 19 hits. For sure.
So that is 14 damage.
What type of
Plus a
damage?
sneak attack. It's piercing.
Cool.
with an extra 4 piercing damage on it.
18 damage.
And I'll take another shot at it.
The wooden bolt strikes it. It sort of flicks back its shoulder. Ah!
That's 27.
Is that a
to
natural
hit.
20? Oh, 18.
No.
Okay, you hit.
For 11. And both of those do a push, but I think he's got people behind him, so he
Yeah,
just
just
sort of
bumps
banged
into
up against the wall.
Kithris. So I'm sorry, how much was that?
Oh,
11 damage?
yeah, I think so.
And then, do you get a sneak attack since Seto's right there?
I did sneak attack on the
Sneak-
first one,
Gotcha.
so you
Sneak
can only
attack's
get one
the
around.
one per
Gotcha.
turn.
All right. So it strikes this other vampire who sort of hisses.
And I'll use my bonus action to put my hunter's mark on it because I forgot to do it at the start of the round.
Gotcha.
I'll put a hunter's mark.
All right, Sandersil's turn again. She leans forward to Kithris, whispers in your ear, "Kill your friends," as she sinks her teeth into your neck. Your max hit points drop as well with this, but you take, where is it? Bite. You take 19 total damage. 6 of that is piercing. 13 is necrotic. And
I'm out. I'm down. I had 12 hit points left.
what
Like,
a
oh, yeah, I love
useless
you.
creature! Should have drops it. Your body. Oh, it doesn't even taste that good. Ugh. She looks over at Gunnar. Let's see. She did her bite.
Begone, you spooky bitch.
Let's see.
If only we had a cleric that could turn them.
All right, that's going to be her turn. She just drops his body and just, yeah. Gunnar, you're up.
Oh, I'm gonna charge in and attack that vampire.
The main one?
Yes.
Okay.
Jeez.
Oof. She
First
moves to the
attack.
side and just sort of laughs.
Oh. Natural 20.
Oh, she does not laugh at that. All right, give me some
Nice.
damage.
All right. So how do I do that?
Pretty
Just
awesome.
roll for it?
There should be a critical option.
Oh, yes, there is. I see it. I got it.
Nice. You hack into her with your axe. She screams out and she looks at you. Grovel, you fool! Give me a charisma check.
Oh, you chicken. All right. Come on, pass it. Pass it. Yes.
20. You saved it. You did it. All right, that was your first attack or your second attack. Is there anything else?
Yes, second. Actually, the vampire spawn's gonna take cleave damage.
Nice. Which one? There's the one next to Seto and then the one alone.
I'll hit the one next to Seto.
All right. What's the damage?
I'll roll d12. Please hold. I'm gonna re-roll that. It sucked. Hang on.
It's just for viewers. He actually has an ability that lets him reroll it. He's not just rerolling because he wants to.
Yeah, I'm being defiant, so.
I don't
So
roll ones. 9?
Hit. Take 9.
9. All right. You hack into it. It's like, ah! Stop! Fools! Anything else?
That's it for now.
You're supposed to be groveling! Kithris,
You
death saving
grovel.
throw, please. Elemier, death saving throw, please. Vampire spawn A. It's going to attack Kithris. Comes in.
Alright.
I'm not Kithris, but Garrick. Ah,
Do something.
Gunnar.
I mean, sure, I
Sorry,
guess I
the
can.
only person that's here. All right, so the first one is 12 to hit. You move out of the way. The second claw comes striking out at 16. What's your arm class? Gunnar?
I don't.
Wait, me? My armor
Yeah,
class?
yeah.
Sorry, I didn't hear it. 15.
15? Okay, so the second one hits you. You take 8 damage. If the target is medium, it has the grappled condition, and the bite comes in. I need a saving throw versus Constitution. You are grappled, by the way.
Oh, that's gonna be a good roll. Modified.
Ooh.
Yeah, 25.
Yeah, don't worry about it. He moves in to bite you, and you're just like shaking away your best. You are still grappled, but it didn't sink its teeth into you. Seto, you're up.
Okay.
Kill her.
I am going to give the vampire in front of me a good shanking.
Okay.
That is a dirty 20 to hit.
Nice. That hits.
Does it have garlic on it still?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Curse
Yeah.
you, root herb!
For 3 damage, and I use my bonus action to shank it with my other dagger. That is an 18 to hit.
All right, hold on. Let me add the 3 first. All right, go ahead.
For 2 damage.
Nice.
I see 4.
It's 4, but since it's my offhand,
Oh, okay. I got you.
and the fact that I'm not proficient with 2-weapon fighting.
All right, Seto. So anything else in your turn?
No, that is all.
All
I
right,
just
Bailiff.
gave him a good old 1-2 shanking.
Yeah. Die! The vampire is not quite bloodied. Bailiff, you're up.
Yeah, I'm assuming I'm still groveling, correct?
Let's see. I think it's... What's the duration?
I think it only lasts 1 turn.
It's only normally once you've completed the action.
So command is instantaneous. 1 action. On your next turn, you got to do whatever you want. I think it's just
Excellent.
1 turn.
Yeah. So while I was groveling, I was on my knees, looking like I was doing some sort of blood ritual, which was really grotesque.
Gross.
And
Actually,
you know,
she's
I
interested
kind of
now.
come back to my it was like by her command, I was doing something intricate and like cutting open and putting, stream of blood down onto the ground. And then I come to my awareness and I look at her and I realize that they've taken possession of us. I call out to Sirion and I say, turn these vile creatures, send them from us. I'm going to cast Turn Undead with Seer Undead on top of that. So they need to make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw, and all 3 of them are within 30 feet of me.
All right, so first, let's do Sandersil.
That's uniquely useful right now.
She made her save. Next, let's do the Spawn B. Did not make the save. What is the repercussion for him?
Okay, so I rolled 18 for my 4d4, and on a fail for Turn Undead, they're frightened from me. But additionally, if they fail the saving throw, they take that 18 damage, though it does not break the Turn Undead result, so they're still fleeing.
Okay, and what's the damage type?
Radiant.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you.
They're gonna cook.
So it screams out, "Ah!" Sort of looking over at you. "Ah! Ah! Stay back! Stay!" And then let's do the third dragon or vampire spawn. Where's A? It's a wisdom 21, so he made it. Nice. Okay.
They're still afraid though, right? Even if they pass the save.
No, because they weren't turned.
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Anything else on your turn, Valeth?
No, that's it.
All right.
I'm going to back up a little bit.
Probably a good idea. Actually, as a legendary reaction, after you just tried to turn her, she is going to... Vampire moves up to half its speed and makes 1 grave strike attack. 5, 10, 15. Can't reach you. So it's just going to make a grave strike attack on Gunnar, since he's right in front of her.
What?
23 to hit. You take 8 bludgeoning damage, 7 necrotic damage, and you are grappled. It leans... Oh, it can't bite. It's not its turn. So you are currently grappled by both it and the other spawn. All right.
You
Now
said 7 necrotic.
yeah, so first one was it's 2 damage types. So the Grave Strike, the first one was 8 bludgeoning. The second one was 7 necrotic.
And rage doesn't protect for necrotic, does it?
Nope.
I don't think it does. So I'm down.
Oh shit!
Hey,
Garrick and Valeth.
Hey,
You guys
vampire.
need to run.
Hey, vampire. That looked like it burnt a lot. The room behind me to the west is a safe place that you could go and hide.
Your throat is my only place. It claws out at you. 26 to hit.
Isn't it turned?
That's
So it should be running away on its turn?
actually that it just means it's feared. It can't go close to Valeth, but it can still stay where it is and attack.
Oh, I thought I had to flee.
No, I
Oh,
mean,
yeah,
you can look
that might
up
be-
the
No, it's,
turn.
in 5e, it was like they had to run away. I don't know what the
Yeah,
changes were for
it
5e.
has frightened and incapacitated conditions for 1 minute.
Mm.
Okay,
Whichever one failed.
incapacitated is different. So let me-
Incapacitated is awesome. They can't do anything.
Yeah, I think frightened it has to move away.
well, if it's incapacitated, it can't. I mean, it's
Yeah,
but
incapacitated can't
frightened.
take an
It,
action.
it doesn't have to move away. It just can't move toward you. That's
Oh.
All right. So, looking up this really quick. You have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is within sight. You can't willingly get closer. There's nothing about moving away in this edition. And then, oh, I'm sorry, that was friendly. Yeah, frightened. And then incapacitated. You can't take any
Can't
action,
take
bonus
actions
action,
or
or
reactions.
reaction. Your concentration is broken. You can't speak. And you're incapacitated when you roll initiative. You have a disadvantage on the initiative roll. Okay. So it's not going to do anything. And Garrick, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna run up behind Gunnar and put a heal into him.
You're like, screw Elemier. Gunnar needs to
Get
get up.
up. Get up and get angry. I need you angry.
You're a meat shield.
So yeah. Exactly. You understand where I'm coming from.
Will be good.
So I heal Gunnar for 11.
Nice.
Uh,
Anything else on your turn?
my bonus action, I think I will use my bonus action to run away. No, I can use a bonus action to move, can't I? So yeah, run back.
It's going to use its legendary action after your turn, and it's going to demand that you grovel. Give me a charisma saving throw.
Yeah, I'm happy to grovel.
You're like, I can do that. It's okay.
17.
You make it. That's exactly what you needed. All right,
I
so
shall not be grovel.
no, I can't. No, you can't make me.
Only Kithris goes to his knees.
All right,
He'd be
so
so upset if he was awake.
since Gunnar's like breathing, she looks down at Gunnar and she's gonna move down. Since he's still on the ground, she has advantage. She's just going to do her Grave Strike. She's got 2 of these. The first one is 18. That's 9 damage. I'm sorry, that's 8 bludgeoning, 7 necrotic. You're not raging at this point since you just died or went
Now I'm
unconscious.
back down again.
You go back down. She's like, I can't drink anyone's blood. She looks over at Seto. You! She steps on top of Elemier and she strikes out at Seto with her claws. 15 to hit. What's your armor class?
It's
8 bludgeoning, 7 necrotic. You're currently grappled. Give me a constitution saving throw.
so that would be 15 damage. Constitution.
Yeah. She's bringing her
Constitution
teeth
saving
in
throw.
toward you.
That is 12.
All right, you fail that, so you take 6 piercing damage from the bite, 13
Owie.
necrotic damage.
I'm dead.
Oh. Okay.
Uh-oh.
That's her turn. Gunnar.
Legothicus.
Death saving throw. Kithris. Death saving throw. Elemier. Death saving throw. Vampire spawn
There's all
A.
your fancy plans for unaliving us now.
Oh,
Jumps forward to Garrick and attacks.
how many success do I have to have?
3 in a row. Or 3 total success or 3 total failure.
Okay.
So the first claw comes in at Garrick, 22 to hit. You take 8 slashing damage and you are grappled. The second claw comes in, 14 to hit.
Misses.
Okay, and then for the bite, I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
So, can't say. 16.
Okay, you make it. He's trying to get his face into you, and you're like fighting him off. No, no, no! And you're successfully able to. Seto, death saving throw. Valeth, you're up.
Just a note, in the turn undead description, it does say it tries to move as far away from you as it can on its turns for the duration of a minute.
I mean, if it's incapacitated, it can't take any move action. Right?
Well, that's confusing.
That's totally confusing.
Very contradictory.
A creature can't take actions or reactions for incapacitated. It doesn't say movements.
No, they can't move either.
Well, a move action is different than your utility action, like your actual, like special normal action. It's a different definition.
I've never seen incapacitated be able to move before. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they just get stunned out.
In any case, it's a full minute of it not doing anything.
Sure.
Valeth,
I'm going to
like?
cast it again. Yep, casting it again.
Nice.
So DC 15 wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. Can you check and see if that turning, if they have already successfully done it, if it even affects them again? Because I don't think it would. I'm looking right now too.
It could be like Jedi mind tricks.
It's a
Where
magic action. You present your holy symbol. Each undead choice within 30. If it fails, it has frightened and incapacitated condition. It tries to move it far. Yeah, I think the move action is different than normal actions. This effect ends early if the creature takes any damage. If you have incapacitated condition, if you have the incapacitation, or you die. That is confusing because it gives you the incapacitated condition. Okay, so in this case, you go ahead and do your turn again. So let's have Vampire Spawn A try to save. So it's a wisdom, what, 16 was it?
15, please.
Oh, jeez. That one got a 22. Sandasil is going to do her save. And for her legendary action, she's going to choose to make it for her legendary resistance, since she didn't. And then Vampire Spawn B is already feared. So what else would you like to do on your turn?
Okay, well, if it's not going to affect Vampire Spawn B with the radiant damage.
Well, I mean, it's already turned, but that's why you're trying to do it. Let me roll. It's got disadvantage on its thing here. So it got a 11. So that's going to do the damage.
And that'd be 16 more radiant damage.
Nice. Sorry. So you brandish the symbol Syrian, the god of fire, sort of flame swirls all around it. The vampire is screaming and arcing its back up. Its claws are sort of distended as it's just clearly in a lot of pain.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the other side of Garrick and start inching my way to that door. End of my turn.
All right, so B is going to then move, since the move is clearly something it needs to do. Actually, it's got to move. No. Okay. So it's 30. So we're going to do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right. And then Garrick, you're up.
Well, I have this really nice guy in front of me, so I will sheathe the sling the heavy crossbow, and actually no, I won't. I will just fire the heavy crossbow point blank at it because I don't get disadvantage.
Okay, you are grappled
Oh, so I get disadvantage, do I?
from being grappled, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll fire at it with disadvantage anyway. It's 14.
14 hit. Oh, it does not hit. I'm sorry. So you
Okay.
move it up to hit, and it's just sort of shaking you around with its one hand, and your shot goes a little wild. It hits the wall and sort of
Oh.
shatters against the wall.
So I'll take another shot at it as well, because I can do that with crossbow expert. Oh no, sugar. 15. I'll just see if I get a lower one. Yeah. 15.
15 does not
It's the
hit.
lowest. No. Okay. Well, I suppose I can't move while I'm grappled, can I? So
No.
that's me.
All right. She just slowly walks toward you. You realize I have been waiting for this moment since I first laid eyes on you. You looked so delicious. A little cold. I love my blood chilled. I had to wait just long enough for you to get close. For me to see your friends fleeing from you and to taste you. I need you, since you are grappled, to give me a saving throw versus Constitution.
Yeah, isn't gonna go well. 17.
That's what you needed. You're like moving around fighting.
Oh my
She's like,
God.
stand still.
Nope.
You might almost just die.
Give me a charisma saving throw as she's trying to charm you.
Okay. Not my best. 10.
Save the first. Oh, okay. You are now charmed.
Yeah.
And on her next turn, she's going to sink her teeth into you. All right, Gunnar, death saving throw. Kithris, death saving throw. Elemier, death saving throw. Vampire Spawn A. Since you are grappled, it is going to try to sink its teeth in you. Give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Kithris stabilizes.
Nice.
Nice. I got two successes and one failure.
Cool. Garrick, can I get a Constitution saving throw?
Okay. Ooh, 21.
Nice. You are writhing around doing your best, and it cannot. It's going to try to attack you with its free hand. Excuse me. 23 to hit. You take 8 damage slashing.
Okay.
Seto, give me a death saving throw. Valeth, you're up.
All right, I'm going to continue working my way around.
Two fails.
To down here. And then I'm going to cast my final Channel Divinity. So that's another DC 15 save, please.
So turning.
Wisdom. Yes, please.
First, we're going to do Sandesil. She failed. She has 3 resistances. She's going to use her second one to succeed. And then Vampire Spawn A did not save.
Okay. It's going to take 12 radiant damage.
It screams and lets go of Garrick.
I'm going to take another 10 feet moving to the south.
And it is clearly scared. Vampire Spawn B moves. Garrick, you're up. You're not grappled right now.
So, but I am charmed, am I?
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that, sorry. Yeah, you're
Right.
charmed. She's telling you to come in and let her embrace you.
Okay. Well, there we go.
All right. Sandesil
Okay.
leans in. I need a saving throw.
Come on,
Which
dude.
on or
It's going
Come
to be a
on.
Constitution. Just straight up.
It's not going to happen a third time. I'm telling you that.
Come on.
Oh, 19!
For
Wow.
whatever reason, your body sort of jerks to the side as she goes to sink her teeth into you, and she gets really frustrated and upset. I told you to allow me to drink your blood. If you're not going to be able to do that simple task, kill him! And she points over at Valeth and starts walking beyond you. 5, 10, 15, 20.
I think somewhere in the back of Garrick's head, he's like, nah, this is Kithris' chick.
Gunnar, death saving throw. Kithris, you're stabilized. Elemier, death saving throw. Vampire spawn A needs to go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Garrick, if you want to do an opportunity attack, you can.
I can.
If you want
No,
to.
don't touch it.
No, I won't.
All right. Seto, death saving throw. Valeth, you're up.
Yeah, if she's moving away, she's leaving.
Looks like it.
Oh man.
She has told me to kill you, which I think you've heard.
Blast her with a fireball.
Yeah, I see that, and I see the look in your eyes, and I'm going to move closer to the door to the south, and I'm going to hold an action.
What is your
An
action
attack
you're
action.
holding?
I have my mace in my hand.
Okay, so if anything gets within 5 feet, you're going to smack it.
Mm-hmm.
You could also stabilize somebody, just FYI.
I see him coming at me with wrath in his eyes.
Who has that wand you guys picked up?
We never really gave it to anybody in particular.
Okay.
I think
Vampire
it
spawn
was just
B, fleas.
in our party.
Valeth could have it.
25, 30.
Yeah.
I think Valeth has it. That sounds great.
Yeah. It would make sense, right? It's a magic item.
Garrick, you're up.
This stranger you just met.
I mean, if Kithris had it, he'd just use it as a toothpick, so somebody else may as well.
Well, I
have
would
it.
fire a crossbow bolt at him. That's what I would do. No.
But you would miss.
I'll have to fire my crossbow at him if there's no save.
She just
So,
said to kill
I'm
him.
sorry. 25 to hit.
Ooh, that'll hit.
Sheesh. You're sort of pushed back against the doors.
For 7 damage, and he's pushed 10 feet back.
Okay.
It's actually the doors are open, so you go just right outside the door.
All right.
Is he in this fog so I can't hit him with my second shot? Or would that be
He's just in the fog as it's seeping into this area. But yeah, you can still take a shot. I mean,
At disadvantage, though, right?
yeah, sure.
Excellent. I've never wanted disadvantage so much. Bad roll. 19.
Jeez.
That'll hit.
You said bad. I think we were
7
thinking.
points of piercing
worse.
damage. And that's...
And is he pushed 10 more feet?
Yeah, he's pushed 10 more feet.
All right. She walks up to you and gently puts her hand on your back. You did a very good job. I'm so happy. Perhaps you and I should retire to the tower. Come, my pet. And she starts walking. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So she's telling you to follow her. Gunnar, do you still have death saving throws to make?
One more.
To succeed?
Well, no. I've got 2 failures and 1 success.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
Well, you're not going to have to worry about running the second half of this campaign.
Oh, hey. I got a success.
Woo!
Yeah.
Hey!
All right, Kithris, you're stabilized. Elemier, do you have any death
Now you
saving
have a 50-50 chance.
Oh.
Does
I like
Kithris
my,
have the ability to stabilize anybody as he's been stabilized?
throws? No, he's unconscious.
No, he's still like unconscious.
He's unconscious.
All right, I'm making my last death saving throw. I have 2 successes and 2 failures.
Oh my gosh.
I failed.
Oh my gosh, that was so close. All right, vampire spawn is feared. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Seto, do you have a death saving throw?
I have 2 fails and 1 success. This roll will determine if I continue fighting or I turn to the grave with Elemier. I go to the grave with Elemier.
Oh my gosh. Valeth, you're up.
Yeah, I'm going to use my movement and action to sprint to the bottom of the tower stairs.
Okay.
End of my turn.
Vampire spawn B is actually out of it. Garrick, Sandasil requests you in her tower. How long does this thing last? This charm. Oh, where is it? Charm person. An hour. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just enough time.
She's going to make dirty, dirty love to you. All right.
And then eat me.
What the shit?
And then eat
Dude.
you.
I kill your vengeance and then I
5,
gag
10,
your
15,
missus.
20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Maybe
25,
you can
30.
outlast her.
She's moving toward Valeth. You see her like enter the area. Gunnar, death saving throw.
Come on, man. I can make this. I can make this. I
This
can
is the
make
one,
it.
right?
chance.
It's total success or total
Yes.
Nice. You're stabilized now?
Just to die again. Yes.
All right. Kithris is stabilized. Elemier is beyond the grave. The vampire spawn is moving. 5, 10. It's ostensibly out of combat. Seto is stabilized, or he's dead. Valeth, you're up. Where are you going? So you're at this point where you see spiral staircase going up, and you see a cavern arcing downward.
Yeah, I'm going Bloodmoor.
You're going to try to go up?
Yes. My goal is to meet it with him and plead to join his side.
Okay. So it's going to take you probably 2 turns to get to the top of this spiral. Well, probably 3 turns to get to the top of this spiral staircase. The vampire is just not actually chasing after you at all. It's just moving up as well. So you can. I'm going to move you to the top area as you sort of come out of. Oh no, the staircase is right here. And you can go ahead and run over to his tower. The vampire. It's not going to take an hour to take Garrick up to its tower. She sort of brings you in to this ruined tower area. And let's hear the plea. So you go up to Blagothkos's door. What do you do?
I'm going to use thaumaturgy to shout, "Hail, Blagothkos! Allow me to parlay."
The door slowly opens, and you see one of those guards sort of looking down at you. What do you want?
We've completed the mission as best we could. The others have fallen or been corrupted. I'm here to plead with you to release me as we agreed.
Sounds like you didn't complete it. Let me go get Blagothkos. And you hear this sort of skittering as it moves all the way up to the stairs, and you hear the stomping as Blagothkos comes down to the entryway and looks down at you. Did you kill everyone?
No, your other residents interfered.
That is a problem. Now that the cult knows
The
it, I allowed them to die. It means they're going to be against me. Unless I kill you. then it'll look like I defended my own flying citadel from the interlopers. Yes. Can you fly?
No, I cannot fly, but I can make myself very discreet and scarce. Should you offer me a wyvern, perhaps I could ride.
They are not mine, but I'll give you until the sun rises to leave my citadel.
That'd be my pleasure.
Leave. So as you go down, you actually don't see Garrick going up with the vampire as you move down to the lower level. It's going to take you a little while, but you can eventually put a harness onto one of these wyverns, and you can actually take off. With Kithris stable, Gunnar stable, Elemier and Seto dead, and Garrick in a incredibly precarious position, I think this is a good time to end this session. I don't... Oh, yeah, sometimes this happens. What are you going to do? It's just the reality.
Yeah, no, it's yeah.
So that is going to end this session 27 of our Dungeons & Dragons 2024 Tyranny of Dragons actual play. Huge thanks to the players for making it such a great session and for hanging tight even in seemingly insurmountable situations. What do you think of the adventure so far for those of you watching? Drop a comment below or email me at info@dealsaga.com. I'd love to hear from you. I would like to take a moment and invite you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, ring the bell to get notified about upcoming videos, and click the like button. It all goes to help other Dragonlance fans learn about this channel and its content. Thank you to creator patrons Aaron Hardy and D. Robert Handy and ShakyManor, developer patrons Chris Androu and Sam Ruiz, and all of the YouTube members. This channel is all about celebrating the wonderful world of the Dragonlance Saga. I hope you join in that celebration. For everyone here, my name is Adam with Dragonlance Saga, and until next time, Slàinte mhath.